The start
I'm
button.
uh, once, feel free to start, but I'm going to start the recording with a complaint because I am looking at my screen, um, and this is what I am seeing regarding people's choices of color. You'll see that three of you have decided to go with royal blue, apart from Norvin, who has gone with a slightly different shade of blue.
All right. I will change this. I didn't choose this.
Um,
This is just the one I ended up with by default.
Blue is
Mine
my
are you
favorite
is
color.
trying to annoy me?
mine
blame Wilson.
is a character thing, not just the color I picked.
Mine is just my favorite color.
I believe it's per game, so you can change that to Hinako
Yep.
color.
Absolutely true, but I usually just use blue because that's me. Or I
That
don't
is
know.
perfect. Wisp, that is perfectly fine. You may do that.
But theming.
I always go bright red. Like this is
Theming.
25500. I will never stop choosing this.
But my themes.
But the
But
memes.
Onward, upwards.
Thematic coloring.
wild, wild. My name is Redfern, the cynical fox. I am going to pick red.
But thematic coloring for the characters.
All
But
right.
more
Moving.
version.
If I'm gonna go thematic, it's gonna be black.
Shall
but
we?
more realisms.
Lance fist on table.
Yes, Flinger. Let's move on. We can complain about colors later.
I know, it's just something amusing I wanted to point out. So yeah, Norvin, as we get things back into gear, you notice that the rat is gone.
I will hear about, in capital letters, if the cheese cult does something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Which
hear about.
at which point you start hearing a couple let's say concerning rumors about a couple of intruders further down the paddock that are trying to mess with the liveries of one of the backmarker teams.
I remember that there were intruders last time. I forget what they were trying to do.
They
Like
were
to
trying to
Uh,
sabotage our car.
For Leona's refreshment, Ledchucker did mention at one point he did want to get a cheese themed paint job on one of the automobiles.
He wanted a sponsorship. Leona forwarded the request to her father and said the cheese cult wants a sponsorship deal with the Marinhalf car. Your call, Dad.
and he has refused to pay Thibin anymore.
Yeah. The cheese cult wants a sponsorship. What do, Daddy-o?
Fire the rat. That's what do.
I hope that's not what you told him.
That is not what she told him. It
I'm
was
still
father.
I'm still baffled by the decision to hire Thibin in character.
Look, we didn't have a lot of Marinhalf doesn't have a ton of mages. Sivin was a mage. We thought she could maybe be managed. This decision may have been made in error.
This was a mistake.
At this juncture, Thibin has decided to migrate towards bigger, rattier, cheesier things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm not. And how does the rest of the party feel about that now that hopefully, with any luck, the amount of chaos has died down?
Leona wishes Sivin the best in her cheese-related ventures.
It will be considerably easier to not get killed.
I hope this is the last time I ever hear of her.
The only one being honest to Tinako.
I don't think I'm allowed to. Thibben's
Yeah,
technically not done anything.
Well, there was the
she's
bomb.
caused enough chaos in all kinds of ways, but at any rate, the only thing I might want to hear about her is how she died or something. I don't know. I don't really care about her.
Okay.
She
Well, with that cheerful thought
she was
out of the
fun for
way,
a little while, but god damn, she got annoying quick.
all right, with that fun thought out of the way, Leona will go to her two, I guess, security people is what you two technically are, and motion towards the back paddocks. If there's these intruders mucking around there, it's best to look into this.
Ah,
I th-
yes.
I thought you said it was for a different like
Yeah,
area, a different group.
yes, but yes,
Yes,
it
but
might not
we
be
are
our
still guard
problem
guys, and we
specifically.
still need to deal
It
with
might not be our
things.
problem specifically, but it
Might
helps to
become our problem.
be neighborly, if you will.
Let's drop you guys here
What?
on the garage proper, I suppose.
I was
Ooh,
more
new
thinking if
screen
we.
for like
Yeah.
first time in forever.
I'm sorry.
I was more thinking if we're already hearing rumors about it, the situation's probably been dealt with.
No worries,
Might as well.
Red. It's mostly our fault for not progressing all that way.
Yep. Uh,
Story progress.
what do
Yay.
you know?
Uh, you guys can park yourselves up near the top here.
Up near the top.
Yes, as you are probably not walking down a hot pit lane at the moment.
No, probably not.
That seems unlikely.
Yoshi, you're awfully big.
Big fox.
The fox up. I
You are
can get
not.
No,
that.
You are not that kind of fox.
that's just the floof.
Ah, yes, just
That's
too much floof.
She needs a good brushing.
Hey, I brush her daily. I just don't
How
tell you
many
because it's
how
not
many weeks does it
that
say
important.
then?
Uh, this is the or this is the garage. That is a little unsettlingly close to Ivorworth, but fortunately it's not. We don't need to think about this too much. And the murmurs that you lot hear are that the is that the situation has been handled to a extent. They did manage to find one particularly ratty imposter, and he is now in the custody of what seems what of a person who claims to be the representative of the Uplander rats.
Uplander rats. Interesting. Well, let's go meet this Uplander rat representative.
Is that something that we've heard of before? I can't keep track at this point.
I don't think.
Uh,
I think this is the first time we've heard of the Uplander rats in game.
no geography.
I have local and nobility if it
Uh,
counts.
I will tell. Sure, that can tell you about the people, if not the place.
I have no history
Hey,
and nobility.
I also have nobility.
The best I can do is engineering.
I don't particularly
No, they're
care
not like
about where
that.
I don't particularly care about where they are anyway, more what they're like.
Well, Norvin, you know that there are two main subcategories of squeakers. You have uh, relationships with Thibbin, who is part of the
Relation.
Saskatchewan Umpire, who we call the Downlander Rats. But there is also a faction who you hope is slightly more orderly that lives above ground and is more on cordial relationships with people like
Anyone else?
humans and girls and Asimar and the Foxos and with any and hopefully this individual can be a little less chaotically inclined today.
Insane.
I was going to say absolutely batshit insane, but yes, that works too.
Also, they know what cheese is.
Also, I know what cheese is. Resistant
Wonderful.
to cheese cult. Amazing. Very
Already
convenient.
an improvement. All right. So Leona will make her way down to wherever this uplander rat is has apprehended this spy or saboteur or whatever they are.
Uh,
I'd say saboteur is a good description.
if you explain the situation, you will see that they will show you that the perpetrator has been apprehended and moved to about here, right in front of the principal's office, wherein you see a tied
Trying to
up,
get detention.
bound Ratty right here. As soon as I can get the stuff on the screen. Sure,
Roll
why not?
20 says no.
I think if you do the
Uh,
ping everyone, it gets everyone dragged over to there.
Alongside one Horizon City Guard and yet another squeaker. Mr. Flinger, please drop in your character token right around here-ish and explain to the remainder of the party who exactly they see.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, it's a
That's not
token
happening.
instead of just art being placed down.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my. He
Quality.
is a professional.
All right. So, I suppose opening the door, they see a. God, I need to remind myself of my size.
Quality.
A
He has a
3'10".
gift for his little character icon even.
What?
I had no idea. I had no idea you could even do that.
What do you mean?
Go to
What?
go to audio and video. In video display, player video / avatar size, regular,
What
and you'll see.
sorcery is this?
The sorcery of doing it myself. All right, a 3'10" rat folk with purely white fur, wearing some dark gear with a mithril chain shirt showing. There's a dark leather vest that is on top of the chain shirt, and resting over uh, one eye, which seems to have like a sort of malformed skin around it, is an eye patch, while the other eye is purely red with a pupil.
Okay.
I don't have any visible
Weapons, other equipment.
weapons. There's none visible. For the sake of the GM, all of them but my dagger are in the bag of holding.
That's
Should I
perfectly
roll a
fine.
sleight of hand for my dagger? Reg, should I roll a sleight of hand to hide my dagger, or
If you're actually trying to hide it, yes.
it is hidden on my body?
Okay.
Oh, you just barely beat me.
Let's see. I might roll 20.
Nope.
Well, you
It's
rolled a
He's unarmed.
20, but not a nat 20.
I rolled a
apparently-
12.
It's apparently
He is-
unarmed rat man.
My wiggling eyebrows distracted you.
Yeah. We've been distracted by the quality.
My eyebrow races.
Some sort of
Um,
monk, maybe.
Or a
Pathfinder.
spellcaster, maybe.
Sinbad turns to the people opening the doors like, hello, hello.
Hello yourself. I take it you're the Uplander rat who's apprehended this saboteur?
Sinbad will do a little bow. Yes, I read why on earth did I apprehend this person?
Amazing.
This you are here on a mission of
Looking at and the king sent me because he heard of the Shirk the Shirk Tikuan Empire.
Wasn't
this is
mischief.
that is correct, and more precisely, or at least today, you have heard that there have been a number of Shirkituans trying to infiltrate and do bad things to the Underdark Grand Prix. It's that is taking place here very very momentarily.
I've decided that while I'm here, I suppose I can offer help the locals. Found this
see.
one
Well,
sniveling, sneaking through the alleyways. Not so good.
indeed. Yes, no, I've already had to, we've already encountered a couple of saboteurs attempting similar mischief elsewhere. I'm glad to see that you've managed to apprehend this one. Um, Leona, Leona Miranda, pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Mr.
Sinbad. And I will hold out my hand for a shake.
Leona will shake, the rat's hand.
Sinbad
The
just lets out a
other
douche.
the other rat folk that is in the room will twist and thrash and at his findings. Smell Uplander.
Glare.
Doesn't seem to like you.
No, not too I'm not too particular big fan of him.
Hmm.
Smells bad.
Leona does note that, unlike Thivin, this rat seems to, like, groom his fur and clean it on the regular.
Yeah,
Oh god, I look cleaner than shit.
Yeah, like,
I hope
this,
so.
like this. Well, no, this guy looks, I assume, very well groomed.
Not a stain on my white fur.
Actually competent.
Potentially.
Uh,
He's at least
Sinbad's
competent at bathing.
Sinbad's gonna look at the others in the room. Sinbad has pleasure of meeting. Oh, hello.
Uh,
And who are you all?
I'm the representative here for the Marinoff team for the Showcase of Nations. These two are my bodyguards. Uh, what the fuck is Norvin's last name? I forget.
Agus.
Agus. Norvin Agus of the Order of Saint Aristil, and
Nod.
Hinoko. What is Hinoko's last name actually? I forget. I don't even think you've ever said this to me, Wisp.
Uh,
Uh,
is an orphan.
Why do we have multiple orphans in the party?
her,
Why are you muted? Stupid thing.
then you
I'm
would
not on my
show your
recording for
fam-
a while.
Then
So,
wouldn't you know your family name?
Slightly recording.
I mean, I do have a family name, but as it is, only nobles or higher ranked people would have a family name in the Kitsune
Society. Okay. If
society.
you're not important, you don't get a last name. Got it.
As far as I'm aware, I'm not important. My mother, however, is a very relatively important person, presumed dead.
Right.
Well,
Uh,
I very much know she is not dead.
Miss Hinako of the Kitsune, formerly of the Kitsune Rangers.
And actually, you would probably know her name due to your dad and my
Oh,
mother's
right.
connection. So most
Could
likely you
also
would be calling me Kikuchi. Hinako Kikuchi. And,
Hinako Kikuchi,
and
formerly of
Hinako be
the
looking at you.
Kitsune Rangers.
Hold on, what?
Surprised at your name.
Get.
Yeah. Pleasure to meet all of you.
So, indeed. So, what brings you to the showcase, Mr. Sinbad? I wasn't aware of a Uplander rap team entering.
I'm not aware of this showcase. Have I heard of this showcase, Red?
You'd be familiar with it in name only.
I have heard of your showcase, but I don't know much about it. I mainly came here
Well,
on orders from King.
Filthy sneaks, ruining plans.
Involving
Shut up.
rats like this.
Norman just glares at the Shurtiko. Right then. If you don't mind me asking, I understand if it's none of my business, so what business might your king have sent you here on?
Points towards the umpire rat.
Oh, I see. Well, me and my people have had some dealings with the umpire as of late.
I laugh in character this time.
Dealings?
Yes, not particularly pleasant ones, but
Ah,
dealings nevertheless.
encounters.
Yes, you
That is a
you
better
could
way
call
to
them that.
describe it.
Smile that follows that word.
They built a bomb and a monstrosity.
Oh yeah, Monstrosity was fun.
Yes.
These were separate occasions.
And earth shaking machine, and no plant thoughts working.
Perhaps you should stop trying then.
I do not have earbuds, so I can't hear that clearly.
Norvin says perhaps you should stop trying, and the rat actually sits down and thinks about it for a minute.
Let's talk about Red.
Could work. No. Continue planning. Umpire rise again. Become regular pyre. I think.
All right, then.
It can't be
I was
too
not
hard
aware
to make a
umpire rats
gag.
have was
Well,
starter than umpire rats.
well then. If you would like to know more about our encounters with the Shurtikuans, I'd be happy to tell you more information, Mr. Sinbad, in perhaps a more comfortable environment, assuming that this one has been properly dealt with. Leon will turn to the
Nod.
constable.
Constable.
Yep.
Red.
Red.
Sorry, my client is lagging. What?
Ah.
Sorry, what was the conversation?
Leona will say was basically offering to Sinbad they could continue this conversation somewhere more comfortable, assuming that the Shurtikuan rat has been dealt with. At which she will turn to the constable, as if to get him to confirm that yeah, no, we got this under control. Or no, we need you to stand here and scare him into submission.
Well, I'd be happy to. Well, I'd be happy to keep an eye to keep an eye on him. But to my knowledge, this isn't the first the first one of these. You could tell that he wants to say something rather disparaging about the rat, and then notice there's another rat over there, and is trying not to get on anyone's bad side. This
Can Sinbad pick up
individual.
on that? Could
This is
Sinbad
the
pick up on that? Can Sinbad pick up that he's trying to censor himself from me?
yeah, a little.
Just wave him off. I can go on.
But to my understanding, this isn't the first of the Umpire spies to have been located around here.
No, that's correct. We recently had one down at the Marinhof garage.
I think I heard about a second one here even. And I'm still glaring at this one.
Shadow Paw has right to remain silent.
Is that
Are
in
there
your
any-
best interest? I wouldn't want anything bad to happen if we catch up with them and they don't surrender.
Mind if I have a little look around for any potential other ratties? I asked the constable, or whatever. And I point at my ears. My floofy ears.
Aww.
Sinbad has good eye. Sinbad's only eye showing just narrows and like as he grins.
Um,
Yes, yes, I
constable.
suppose so. Yes, I suppose so. Righto then, if you give. Righto then, if you want, if you want, God Almighty, Redfern. If you want, if you're willing to lend a hand, then I suppose I could deputize you. We don't quite know how many there are, but whatever ruffians you decide to apprehend and bring into us will go a long way towards hopefully making sure this event runs without a hitch.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Tally ho then, gentlemen and gentle ladies.
So Hinako will
Right.
go around, and Joseph will go around looking for any and listening to any ratties
Sinbad will
Uh,
actually
that have not been apprehended yet.
Sinbad actually want ask to join her.
yes, Inoko is a woman.
Okay.
I may not sound
Hinako
it,
asks
but my character is woman.
well, go ahead.
Yeah. No. I'm just looking over my stuff.
Well, as Sinbad is walking out, he shuffles his bag over to his side, goes arm deep into this rather small bag, and then pulls out a rifle and slings it over his shoulder.
Everyone in this hallway jumps out of the way.
It's not dead yet.
Oh, you
I
also got one of
suppose.
those, huh?
Sinbad knows firearm safety, as Sinbad says, mutters as he fidgets with the scope.
So you're one of those, huh?
I am good with the snipe. I am good with the rifle.
Right then. Uh,
I do want to ask,
Very good.
what's
Very good.
Norvin's reaction to just Sinbad casually pulling out a big firearm?
Not super surprised you had a weapon. Mildly surprised at the size of it.
It's not the only one. And Sinbad will reach in again, pulling out a sheathed rapier and slinging it over his shoulder.
he pulls out his weapons and starts getting up.
I appreciate your honesty then.
Sinbad
All
smiles.
right then.
Honesty builds companionship.
Indeed. Let's see if there's any illusion magic. The one we encountered back at our garage was using a spell to disguise himself, I believe, or was it a magic item? The hat
It
of
was a hat.
yeah.
Was a
All right, yeah. Well, Hinoko is looking around. Traditionally, Leona will try and see if she can't detect any illusion magic.
Of
Sinbad's
course,
gonna
I'm
sniff
keeping an
there.
eye out for threats, of course, while other people are investigating the area.
Now, what does Sinbad do? You were saying, Flinger?
Sniff the air, see if we can smell out any unpire
Ooh,
rats.
scent.
Perception?
yeah, perception.
26.
I had a 30. And Josu, well, let's not talk about Josu.
I doubt detect evil will detect anything, but might as well check after everyone else is done so that we aren't all distracted investigating.
All right. Let's start with Leona since she's casting the spell. There are a few hints of enchantment and transmutation magic coming from the garage over here. This is not entirely unexpected. Some teams are known to put some magical juice into the rooms. But there is but you do detect a faint hint of illusory magics coming from down near where the pit lane is. And bad, as you do the little sniff snoof, your data seems to match up with that as well. The umpire rats are not known for their particularly good hygiene. You are able to identify them without too much problem.
Sinbad just puts on a smile. I think there's one still around.
Yes, no, I'm definitely picking up a little bit of illusion magic down that way towards the pit lane.
I don't
Is that
hear
where the smells
anything.
come
Uh, you hear the let's see here.
I mean, there
Roll it.
is a lot of noise around here, probably, so.
Yet is a garage. A lot of engines thrumming and a lot of whir, crash, boom, bang. But
what? Dirty.
you do hear the slight noise of what sounds like a socket wrench being applied somewhere over here near where the pit box.
Question: is the illusion magic a active spell, or is it just like the traces that apparently get left behind, or is that not a thing you get to tell?
I think it was traces that Red said.
I was about to say be the second thing.
Cool.
Don't know where yet. That's a dead end, I think.
No, that's a door. Oh, but it leads into a closet.
It leads into a dead end.
Sinbad
Interesting.
continues sniffing the air.
The engineers and garage workers are a little confused as to why there are two foxos and a rat doing the snoofs around there around the garage area, but it's but you have they have credentials to show them, so it's not too much of a deal. Norvin and Leona, you have successfully found the bathroom.
Okay.
All right. There's a quick sweep for any illusion magic in the bathroom.
There's an illusionary, you giant shit.
There are no illusions in the bathroom.
All right. With that, Leona will make over to rejoin the rest of the group.
Why do
However,
the
there is
two
a
of you look
massive
ready to
conjuration.
The two of you look ready to breach the bathroom. Side to the door.
Kick down the door to the bathroom.
No, chop down the door. I have a long sword.
No, kick down the door. It's more dramatic.
Okay.
It just puts down a newspaper. Do you mind?
Oh, wrong
Take
Empire
her
rat.
down. Extreme prejudice.
Right.
Continue sniffing around, trying to figure out where he sniffed the smell.
Gonna
It
be
seems to be
careful out
messy.
here.
It seems to be amassing quite a bit over down this area, where the pit team. You guys should not be there right now. Seem to be conversing with each other regarding pit strategy for the upcoming event. You also notice this individual right here, who is dressed up in a relatively high visibility outfit, doing something with what seems to be a manhole cover.
All right. I have 60. Which one? That guy over there?
This guy over here. Yes, he is fiddling with the drain.
Leona will cast her gaze over towards him. Do I pick up any illusion?
Yes, you do.
All right. Leona will motion towards that one.
Is that a take him down or?
What kind of motion? That could mean many things.
Like
Leona's-
kind of pointing two fingers at him and nodding.
Leona is currently on Sinbad's blind side.
Oh.
Ain't gonna bull rush.
Well,
He's
Leona
still like
will
sticking out, trying to follow the scent.
Leona will step over to Sinbad, tap him on the shoulder a little bit.
Ooh. Yes.
That one, over by the manhole. Illusion magic.
There's a smell coming over here. I point
Whatever.
over to
Detect evil.
it was
Why
around
not?
here.
It's infinite use. Why not?
I smelled it over here.
You smell it over there.
Leona will look over there. Does she see any illusion magic over here as well, or no?
You do multiple counts.
Okay, there's multiple of them over there. Leona will point. How many counts? Can I tell or no?
No, you can. You are relatively certain everyone in this particular conversation circle right now has some sort of illusion working on them.
Are they all Ratha? Leona blinks and whispers, "Are they all Ratha?"
Hence my casting of detect evil. If they have enough hit dice, it detects just evil creatures instead of just undead or evil outsiders. Or like anti-paladins. I want to make sure it's not just like glamored outfits.
I see. The people in that mass do set off your spider senses, Norman.
Okay.
Excuse me, mind explaining what you're doing?
Water valve. Don't want it coming loose during race. Bad things.
And I'll just confirm to Leona quietly that they're certainly not paragons of virtue.
That is a fair point. Wouldn't want that happening.
Uh,
Are they all wearing hats out of curiosity?
They are wearing helmets.
Cool.
A mixture of halflings and dwarves.
And what?
Dwarves.
Oh, dwarves.
How much is that rat speaking the truth, though? I mean, he's got a fair point, but how much is he speaking the truth? Or how much do I trust his truth?
Well, you trust him on the account of if this water cover comes loose, bad things might happen to the cars.
Yeah.
But as for whether he's actually helping make sure that doesn't happen or helping that does happen, well, it's pretty easy to tell.
Still smelled something bad over here.
Leona will nod. Norvin's picking up. I'm picking up the entire group as illusion magic, and Norvin is certainly not sensing any paragons of virtue among them.
Are any of them actively not evil? Or at least I don't detect as such.
The majority of them are evil. The other two, and two of them, let's say this one and this one and this one, not as much. Let's say.
Just
Ooh. Robo.
yeah, okay. So two of them are only kind of evil. The
They're
majority
all
of them are.
they're all faintly detecting as evil though. None of
Yeah.
them are moderate
you
or
do-
none.
So you do realize we are discussing this in front of them, right?
Quietly.
I'm whispering. I just want to talk loudly.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you
We
can
are all
hear me.
we're all quietly whispering a little
Okay.
bit.
And even if you weren't, everyone in this group is currently plotting. I mean, organizing their race strategy. Yes.
Get it? Just Skaven things. How do we
So
apprehend them?
there's Sinbad was going to ask, how do you typically handle situations like this?
Ideally, you would apprehend them. I have a spell that could work to a degree, but really, we should try and summon the guards.
Unfortunately, I am a gun specialist. Non-lethal combat is not something I am
Sinbad
good
smiles
at.
as he just jostles the rifle on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you have like a rapier as well.
Rapiers are stabby.
But like you could punch someone with it. Like you seem like you can do melee combat to some extent as well. I am
Sinbad,
100% ranged attack focused.
does Norvin have any melee weapon on him?
I
so
have a short sword, but I'm not actually good at using it.
Sir, do you
all
mind
all
stepping
the
away from the manhole cover?
You want this thing to come loose?
No, but I feel like you're not doing your job as you describe it.
I'll say I have a
I
good
feel like you are
+6 to
doing
hit
a different
and
kind of job.
several.
Leona noting that Hinoko is forgetting things.
Uh, Hinako, you see this guy lift up the water cover. Rat. I thought it was Righty Lucy. Excuse me for a moment.
I trust her to not let anyone get through there if that's the play that they're trying to make.
Do you want me to let him have a sound burst? What about these two guys, actually? What are they doing?
Uh, their backs are to you. They are just doing a
They're
little bit.
spectating.
They just look like they're doing some note taking and whatnot.
Leona will
They
approach them.
they seem fine. It's just these
Yeah.
ones.
She will point over to that group. Do you recognize any of them?
One of them leans back in his chair and looks him over. Well, yeah, they're the pit crew.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Can
Like,
you pick out? Can you like recognize any of them individually?
yeah, that's the pit crew.
Can you recognize any of the individual members of the pit crew? Is what I'm saying.
No,
Sir,
that's what. No, that's no, no, that's no, that's what. No, that's what I'm saying. Those guys are the pit crew. We've been working with them through the entire tour.
Sinbad has been
you're sure?
staring at the pig crew, mainly looking at their legs. Is there like stuff like scattered around the floor that can be knocked like easily with like I don't know, someone's foot brushing against it?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Sinbad has been staring at the pig crew,
Okay.
mainly at their feet. Are there any? Is there like any loose objects or like bunched up papers or just like some stuff that can be easily pushed around with just their feet? I know it's an odd question, but I'll explain if depending on the answer.
Not not that you can tell. No.
Um, Sinbad was mainly keeping an eye out to see if since Leona was talking about illusion magic, to see if they were rat folk, if their tails would be sweeping up against anything.
Oh,
It seems simple enough to just like strap their tails to their backs to prevent that.
Or just shove it down their pants.
If they're smart enough for it.
Yeah. This seems planned enough that they'd think of a way to prevent that.
I
Good
know, but
thinking,
Sinbad
but
is still looking.
a good
you're
thought, but I doubt it would.
you're certain that each of those people out there, you've seen them before, you've worked with them before.
Who are you again?
I'm in, I've been deputized by the uh, local police. We're looking into potential Shrutikawan saboteurs.
He he looks you up and down in your outfit, and he nods along. I bet.
Leona pouts a little bit.
Sinbad's ear will twitch, and he kind of like leans over, walking over here. So you don't mind checking their credentials?
Why would they
He
not?
just gives a
Why would
quick
they not have
busy
him?
grin.
Hey boys! And he grabs their attention. Can you come on? Can you come on over here? And they march and they march over.
Jesus
Hello,
Christ!
overseer. I mean, what can we do for you, boss? Show this. Show this. Show the. Show the nice Uplander rat here and his escort. Your badges if you don't mind.
Leona sputters a little bit as being called an escort, but
Sinbad
And they already
smiles, but it's not a friendly smile.
they unzip their fire suits. They reach in. They all pull out their badges.
Do
There, you
they
see?
match? Do they match the faces?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
Would you mind? Would you mind me having a look at your helmet there? I think I see a little bit of damage on it.
Uh, the engineer steps by and looks it over. I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Like I said, I've been
Sinbad's
deputized.
Sinbad's actually gonna sniff the air about these two. Just these two.
I'm just gonna.
If they smell.
I'm just gonna color code these guys real fast. There we go.
Okay.
Or should
They smell like some. Sinbad. They reek of tomatoes and wine.
Sinbad just scrunches up his nose. That isn't. Sinbad just cringes.
No.
Right. I am going to stand away from these two.
Sinbad has never had not Italian before.
All right. Just please humor me, sir.
I don't know what you want me to say. Have you never been to a racetrack before? These helmets are in fine shape. We wouldn't give our team faulty equipment.
Can I just have a look at it quickly? I won't. It won't take more than a moment of your time.
This halfling right here is going to roll his eyes, and he's going to march up. He's going to march up to Leona. All right, what one?
Can I just have a look at your helmet quickly?
You are looking at it.
I mean, off your head. I want to see the straps.
But safety.
We can step off the track for a moment if you prefer.
Question.
But
How common is
strategy.
undercommon?
Very
How
common.
common
We're
is
in the Underdark.
It's
It's
the
probably more common than
undercommon.
common.
I didn't know we were in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's true.
Okay, never mind.
It is the undercommon.
We are in the Underdark. It is more common than common.
All right.
Just
No,
please,
they
it
don't.
won't be but a moment.
No. We speak Celestial here.
Well, I can
Oh,
understand that then.
oh, great. Me and
Ah,
Norvin are
shit.
fluent.
I'm fine.
Well, I'm screwed.
Oh yeah.
Halfling size. Fine. Might have we might have spare helmet in garage you can look at.
Are they strapped on or anything?
They are in fact strapped on.
Aw.
All right, Leona will head over to the garage.
No, Yoinkis the helmet.
She can deal
And
with
the
one
halfling
of
walks
them.
over. And the halfling walks over. He picks up a helmet and he gives it to Leona. There.
Leona will look it over. What about yours?
Why do you want my helmet?
I just want to have a look at it, that's all.
What is wrong with this helmet?
It's a perfectly fine helmet. I just want to have a look at your helmet, the one you're wearing.
Why?
Why are you being so evasive about not letting me
Why
have
are
a
you
look at your helmet? Is there something
why are
wrong
you
with your helmet?
why are you why are you so interested in helmet? Maybe I like helmet.
I'm not saying I'm not going to keep it. I'll give it right back to you. I just want to make sure the helmet that you're wearing is all right. That's all.
Somebody's actually gonna walk around this corner. Can he hear like the conversation happening on the other wall?
Leon is not being particularly quiet or anything, so
It-
probably.
All right.
This
Sinbad's gonna. Oop. Is that red?
Sorry.
All right.
The
Sorry.
the halfling just clamps just slaps both of his arms over his head. No,
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 you are making this
No.
investigation extremely difficult.
it's a
Sinbad.
helmet.
I need to look up something real quick. How long is this?
Hey,
One
hey Norvin.
round equal to level.
Yeah. I'm typing something. Hold up.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Who's this pretty fellow?
After catching your attention, Norvin, Hinako is going to make a motion of kind of slapping the hat.
They have straps. Like to attach them to their head.
Who knows? There's illusion magic here.
Sinbad's gonna cast Vanish.
Oh, right, he can
Uh,
do that, can't he?
Okay.
Sinbad vanishes. Oof.
And I got 5 rounds to do this. So give me 1 second.
5 rounds to sleight of hand steal someone's hat.
Hold on. I don't know. He has his head on there, but there's someone like right out in the open. I'm debating.
There are
Does the
several.
guy right? Hold on. Well, does the guy in front of Hinoko have a helmet on?
It is a yes. It's a hard hat.
We detected this guy, the guy that's being talked to in here, and this whole group, other than the green one.
Then Sinbad, Sinbad will try and move up to. I imagine he's still looking at Hinoko, or at least
He is.
keeping his body facing towards Hinoko. Then Sinbad will try and sneak up to his side or behind, reach reach underneath the hat and just yank it up. You don't need to make any check.
You don't.
I don't.
And at which point there is a poof, and the rat folk looks up at his head, and then back at Hinako, and then down at the water cover, and down at Hinako, and he just throws his hands out. Ta-da!
Crickets.
Hold up.
As everyone now plots on what to do next.
Yeah.
Oh, just Hinako goes, "Urgh," and fucking bulks up.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Ta-da!
pump.
This rat flips up in the water cover and tries to scurry down it.
Can I grab him as a attack of opportunity? I don't know Pathfinder ruling.
Are you currently holding a weapon?
No.
Then you aren't
Holding a weapon
threatening
while
them
walking
to
through-
attack.
Huh?
Then you aren't threatening them to attack unless you can punch people. Like you have
I
unarmed
mean,
strike.
I got one free hand. The other one's holding a hard hat.
You need
Hard
to
hat
be
is an improvised
holding. You need to be like holding a weapon. I guess you could try and
Well,
smack them with a hat. I don't know.
When I say,
I don't think
sorry,
that counts.
when I'm used to D&D 5e ruling where you can replace an attack, including a reaction attack, with a grapple check. So I'm wondering if I can do that here.
I don't think you can grapple as an attack of opportunity.
That is why I'm asking again.
Uh,
I mean, we're technically not in initiative just yet.
no, I want. No, I want to. No, the question. Yeah, we're not in initiative, but the question still remains: can he? Can he can he try grabbing the rat as he tries to make his escape? And frankly, given the positioning, I don't really see a reason why he couldn't.
I think the
So,
way I would do it if it's a question of if they can is initiative just between those two to see if like they can react fast enough.
All
That
right.
sounds fair.
That's
so
how I'd do it.
in that case, Flinger, would you please give me an initiative check? Thank you,
Shit.
sir.
Not awful.
In D&D, that's a good number. In Pathfinder, I don't
Basically,
think that's
it's
so
who reacts first.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Can the rat escape or does the rat tackle first?
So the Squeaker has lost the initiative roll off, so
So
I
you have to
guess
figure
that
out the fucking grappling rules. God damn it.
You just made it a
Well,
whole lot harder, Flinger.
Okay, I know it starts with
Stop. First things first. Flinger, there should be a one that says combat maneuver or CMB. Would you kindly roll that, please?
Which page is that? Located CMB, CMB.
That
Oh,
would be,
there it
that
is.
would be
24. Holy shit, that's a
Jesus.
nat 20.
Boom.
Nat 20.
uh
I'm not a strong
so
boy, typically.
uh so So how this works is the squeaker tries to jump for cover into the pipes and hopefully down into the sewers. And Hinako, you're not sure why and you're not sure how, but he is now
I grab.
hovering above this hole, suspended by his tail, which is now pointing straight up in the air.
I mean, I already kind of figured from the helmets flying upwards, but
Oh no, the helmet's now disappeared.
Does
Anything I picked up.
grappling count as an attack for
I believe
invisibility?
it does.
Okay.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
And
I clicked on it.
the rat just starts flinging it, flinging everywhere and twitching. Get me down!
Draw my gun. Hinako, I would appreciate if you would take off these one's hats. Just so we don't look insane.
I'm sure we've made a scene at this point.
Leora will peek out to see all this, turn back to the halfling. Sarah, I'm going to have to ask you to remove your hat.
And everyone,
Exceedingly.
the rest of the pit crew is staring at this and going, gasp! Oh my god! It's a rat spy! We found him!
Fine. Yoink.
Just yoink.
Hinako, get over here.
kind of questioning what I should do with the one floating over here.
Sinbad is now visible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he is.
Grappling break. They're fine. Get over here.
Oh, okay. If he's strong enough to deal with that, sure.
I'm actually gonna ask while they're moving over there, can I just throw him on his back and then point my gun at him?
You know what, you net 20. Why the fuck not?
Alright, then I'm just gonna throw him on his back, put my foot on him, just point my rifle point blank at him.
I wouldn't
Parlay?
recommend a movie.
What did you say?
I please
Oh
would.
god.
I muted wrongly again. Damn it.
Brilliant.
Tony.
So remind me again what was going on with Norvin here. He's just
Yoink.
lift.
Yoink.
Yoinking a
Yoink.
hat.
I just bat the hat off.
Yoink.
How do you yoink? These are pit helmets. They have a chin strap.
The other one didn't need to be undone, as far as I'm aware.
Yes, because
From
that
the
was a
looks.
because that was a hard hat. You know, like a construction worker.
Ah, different hats. Okay.
I'd like to
What
confirm if
happens
this
when
one is
he?
actually attached.
Yeah,
So
what
Hideko will
happens
just
when
grab the
Hinako
hat
does
and
it
lift
first?
it.
Oh, two people.
Nico grabs the hat, lifts it, and the rest of the halfling comes with it. He's not going to say anything because this is a very
Figured.
imposing Foxo, and he knows better than to try arguing with her at this point. So
Okay.
Well, it seems to actually be attached.
Leona is going to, at this point, attempt to wrestle the hat off this halfling.
F. Combat maneuver probably.
Combat maneuver coming right up. Public roll. Hello. D20. Roll 20.
Why would you?
Hello.
How would it work?
Roll 20 says no.
There we
I've
go.
heard the noise.
There we
Ah.
go. 12.
12.
I rolled garbage.
Your hands slide off of the helmet, and this halfling tries to run away. Hold on a minute.
Holding on.
All right. Sorry. I just realized I had to make sure it was the fat bastards upstairs and not Dexter.
Ah, there you go.
And this halfling's gonna try running away. Crazy hat lady.
Crazy hat.
That's off, and if you're not a rat, you can just leave.
Leona will pursue and try and, but
Boss
not
man,
like
do something.
Car.
No.
I like trains.
Oh no, not where I'm standing.
Why would you say such a thing?
Why would you say that in this time, in this place?
Oh,
What?
my
There's
lord.
2 rats in the line of fire. I see no downsides.
Oh,
Oh yeah, right. I forgot Norman's racist now. This is character development.
Yeah.
all right.
I've
Madam, if you don't,
developed racism over the course of dealing with Thibbin.
Madam, if you don't mind, please leave my pit crew alone. We are in the middle of a crisis. And he walks over and tries to tries to figure out what in the world's going on. Meanwhile, the rest of the crew is looking at each other and thinking,
Well, you don't
Watch.
mind if I undo this buckle here, right?
I repeat,
Watch. Yes,
if you're
watch.
not a rat,
we'll
you
do
may simply leave.
watch. Yes, watch. Watch. We should definitely find the watch. Yes. Excuse us.
Hey, wait, Lino, no,
Hey,
no, no.
I'm still holding the one halfling
Yeah,
up by
there
the
is
helmet.
one being held.
Yes. Excuse me. Crazy hat lady. We need police.
We
You're
are
going
the
to wait
3.
right here.
Hats off.
Narvin.
Fuck.
Safety.
Sinbad's gonna like lean his good eye over his shoulder and just go, Narvin. Like in a question. How
Yes?
fast do the police of the city respond to gunfire?
I hope the head engineer looks at Sinbad and goes, well, I hope they do.
I
was
don't know
asking
the
how
answer to this out of character.
Considering the multiple
Hinako's
incidents.
worked security here.
Oh.
I assume she would know that answer.
I don't know the in character. Yeah, I might have an idea. I don't know the answer to this out of character. It could be instantly because gunfire. It could be they don't because there are several gangs running around.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, this place
I
is
don't-
mostly run by
I don't know
gangs,
the-
actually.
I don't know the answer. Red?
What would my work with the guards tell me about their reaction timing?
Well, their specialty is working with cars, not so much reacting to a very muscly fox lady trying to remove their helmet.
We were talking about
No, the
guards.
guards. How
We were
long would it
talking
take
about
for the guards to react to
Police
gunfire?
guards.
Oh, sorry, I'm an idiot. Well, there's a constable in here, so if you shoot, he's gonna come running out.
Yeah, fair point. How about city police, though?
They'll probably be there within a couple minutes.
I imagine fairly quickly at this point.
And if you want the guards to arrive quickly, just continue looking at Norvin. I would recommend firing one off, as mine only carries one bullet at a time.
Fair enough.
You know, I've never tried using my gun, actually. So,
You fire yours.
Hold on. We are going to call the police Sherlock Holmes style.
By just firing off guns.
yeah,
Alright,
I'm
the
not
American.
really a gun person. I think I know how to use one,
You
but
have proficiency with them because martial weapons, yes.
I doubt you can miss the floor.
I know, but Hinako herself being like, I've never used one before, but I'm pretty sure this is how I use it. I've seen Norvin use it, so
I doubt you can miss the floor.
yeah, or the sky.
So a couple of you were underground. You would be hitting the ceiling.
Yeah,
You'd be hitting the underside of the floor.
yes. Which
Oh.
may or may not cause a stalagmite to fall down.
Tight. Mics are on the
Tight.
ceiling.
Damn it!
Mics are on the floor. Tights are on the ceiling.
I will
Damn.
ask. Okay, I will ask. Has the rat guy underneath of my foot done anything to try and break free?
You are kind of pointing a gun out of that is usually a pretty good deterrent for not trying to do anything.
Okay, wonderful. I'm actually going to load a bullet into the gun because it's been
great.
unloaded the entire time.
You're actually going to load the gun now.
I load the gun now.
Yeah, I've been pointing an unloaded gun at this fucker.
Yeah.
Well, hey, intimidation works.
The rat just blinks. It was empty.
It's not anymore.
What was the point of that right gun?
I'm gonna point. Oh goodness, where would be a safe direction to point my
Come
gun?
on, I said I was shooting my gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hinako
no
is
good.
doing that.
I mean, Norvin is very good with a gun, so I don't want him wasting bullets. I stole this gun, so You know,
Stole the
I
gun.
I don't even know if there's bullets in there. I think there are.
There is at least one.
So yeah, I just
Uh,
bang. I don't know the floor. Do I need to roll?
Hinako bangs the floor.
I'm
Needless
sure
to,
the guards are on their way now.
no, needless to say, a lot of people hear that. A lot of people hit the floor. Whatever running was going on track is halted almost immediately,
Yeah.
and this constable over here is going to make sure this rat is secured, and he's going to start running over.
Is trying to kind of stop the rats from these 6 rats from running away. Stop! Nope, you're not allowed to go this way.
Potential
Stay where you
rats.
are.
Who says the
Potential rats,
rats?
yes. Yeah, potential
Allegedly.
rats. Alleged rats.
And on a side note, I kind of want to undo the strap of this supposed halfling.
Just kind of drop the gun and then reach over and unbuckle.
The gun's empty
Kind of like
anyway.
that.
We will do that in a second. First of all, the constable's going to run. The constable's going to run over. Well, by George, what in blazes was that?
I will repeat my statement for your benefit. If they take their hats off and are not rats, they may simply leave.
And it is at this.
Go ahead.
It is at this. It is at this point that Inako successfully undoes the buckle of this guy's helmet, and right as the policeman barges through and says, "What in the world is going on?" This halfling pretty much just slides out of his helmet, and a rat folk falls onto his bum.
You can see why we were suspicious.
And the rat folk just looks around at everyone. Now, wait a minute.
You stay there.
Tosses the helmet, pulls sword.
And
So
this,
who's next?
Inako, would you like to roll sense motive? Actually, Norvin can as well, since they're paying attention to this guy.
That's something I'm good at. I have 0 ranks in it and 0 wisdom.
That's something I'm good at. Rolls a 4.
I have +0 in this skill check.
Even the fox is better than you.
I have +0 in sense motive. I am very focused on shooting things.
Hinako, you see the squeaker. Hinako, you see the squeaker go for a dagger, and you see this rat folk go for a dagger in his belt.
Do not. Holding
The
a
most
sword
passive-
towards him, you know. Could skewer him any moment.
Does he think that he can take you? Is the question.
I don't think. We know that they have, I think the limit was 5 hit dice at least, because they detect as evil, or they're undead or outsiders or evil clerics or something. I think that's unlikely.
The rat folk are outsiders, yes.
Even if
Totally.
they're just experts, that's actually 6 level 5 experts. If they're rogues.
They might be. I am not confident in our ability to win a straight fight. I am hoping that we are intimidating enough and they just sort of
Well,
Don't.
since I kind of fumbled my
Yeah,
intimidation.
I'm gonna look up something real fast. Hold on.
The DC to intimidate somebody.
I believe it is based on hit dice.
To be fair, I am holding a sword towards him. Just so you know, Flinger, it's
Yeah.
my sword is a particularly black metalline sword, which have some streaks of almost molten-like idea. Very.
Like-
I should state that my rifle look is made of like black wood with black iron, and the scope is similar metal but with golden filigree.
All my equipment is very standard.
You can
Leona
blame
has a-
roll for yapping nonstop on what I should equip myself with.
Yuko, if this rat folk was bigger, then he might not be too scared. The thing is, squeakers are small, and you are not small. And your intimidating presence combined with the bull strength is enough to make him think twice. And you stick his stand up. But never mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Small creatures are easier to intimidate.
Now then, who of you is next? I point my question at the other 6. My question, not the sword.
Your sword is called question.
No, my sword is called kindness.
The 6 members of the pit crew look at this and they go, gasp. Wait, sir, wait. Then who's? You're right. No, you're you're the right. You're the right. Why out? And they're getting a little unruly in between each other.
Uh,
I'm going to scream
All
over
right.
to the constable.
Since you're the one with authority rule over certain city parts, can't you just order their hats off?
Oh, now that we've seen it, I suppose. And he'll walk and he'll walk over. Oh, you are you were the white guy. Take it off.
I
You
turn my
see
good
this.
eyes around.
You see this
Singling.
guy here. Take that. Take his helmet off, and nothing happens. And he's going to try slowly walking away. And right as he does, you see 4 of the big remembers make a lunge. Take 'em!
Shit.
Which 4?
Uh,
Wait,
I'm
what
going
did they
to
say?
flag this guy as the one guy who is staying out. This along with this fellow here, and the rest and the rest of them. And the rest of them are going to grab their wrenches and whatever tools they have and try to try to make an attack at you lot because they have become very very desperate.
Ah, great. I I'm in danger.
God
gotta
damn it! I'm
figure
on the
out
other
how
side of
sneak-
them.
I'm gonna figure out how sneak attack works. Catch opponent when able to defend himself effectively from
We are rolling
from-
initiative.
Please do.
I will do the do.
Eh.
It takes or whatever.
Length
Roll
to
the
target.
10.
Okay.
That's
Oof.
upsetting.
I rolled a 1.
Initiative.
That is more upsetting. Sinbad gets to show off first.
Oh, jeez.
He built himself to be good at initiative.
I tried to do the same.
Hey,
I have
I get
nearly
to-
as much initiative bonus. I just rolled not a 20.
Okay, so
Oh, you
I
forgot to
need
click your token.
Oh shit! Oh, you have an initiative tracker. I don't do that in my
I do.
Roll20 campaigns. Oh shit! I don't want to roll that again.
Just roll
Generally, we let
again.
you keep the
I,
thing. Just
Hold on.
Flinger, I can edit it. It's fine.
All right.
You can edit your own, actually.
Initiative trackers.
Here we are.
Funnily enough, you can edit your own initiative.
yeah. I actually got the first.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Soon.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit more obvious that this is the whoops. That these are the ratties that we're playing with. Boop. And then all right, so that's them, and then the constable is going to toot his whistle and get in on this as well. He's a bit of a he's a bit of a big guy, so
So rogue's attack deals extra damage anytime the target would be denied dexterity bonus to AC. Whether the target is reading the Pathfinder sneak attack, this is completely different than 5th edition.
Mm-hmm. So if you hit somebody when they're flat-footed, you can you do sneak attack damage. There's a few ways to make and target flat-footed. Some include the grease spell if they're on unsteady ground, if they haven't acted in a combat, they're flat-footed. If you're concealed from them when you make an attack, as if using stealth, or if you're invisible.
Alright.
I believe you also get it if you are flanking with them.
If you're
Yes.
flanking, you also do get sneak attack.
But I got a rifle. Oh, actually, something I should ask about range attacks in Pathfinder. If you're within 5 feet of an enemy, does that incur disadvantage?
No, but they
They
do
get
get to
to make
attack you.
Oh.
I believe it also is -4 to hit.
Yeah, I think that's correct. -4 to hit, and they get an attack of opportunity against you.
There's a reason why I invested in acrobatics.
Alright. And I should state, my assassin sight is set it to 0 to 30 feet. Shit.
You can 5-foot step and take, or you can move and take the shot.
My foot's currently on this guy.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Sorry.
Oh,
good.
Oh, okay.
okay.
He's first.
Yeah, will give me time to figure out which spell I'm going to use. Duh, duh, duh. Let's see. Could do that. Do that. That's a good one. Ooh, that's a really good one.
I was considering divine favoring, but I didn't.
Uh,
I don't know how tough they are, so I guess it's good that I'm not going first. I assume I have more dexterity than the constable.
Yes, I organize this.
oh wait, Sinbad's a sniper.
Alright, I'm back.
You're a sniper rogue. You get you increase the range you can sneak attack out to.
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about that. Where's that sniper feature?
But he cast Vanish. The hell is he?
He's a rogue.
I'm a rogue. Where is that
They
that
have a
sniper
just a-
feature?
Is that just a
there's a-
talent?
Yep, there's a rogue talent that lets you get a single wizard spell and a few times per day. First level. This is good. So yeah, you can sneak attack out to 50 feet.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, because you're level 7, so
Trying to
default is
figure out
30
where I
feet.
put that because
Yeah,
for some reason I'm not finding it.
it should be the deadly range feature.
Oh, there it is. Yep. All right. Then okay, my turn.
Yep.
Yeah, you do go first.
All right. Then I am going to attack. Ooh, I can actually hit all of them. Hell
Do you
yeah.
have the precise shot feat out of curiosity?
I don't believe he had room
No.
for that.
Okay.
No. So I probably can't hit that one or that one.
Please don't
Well,
shoot
you
people
can.
in melee then.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
then I
can
can.
hit the ones in melee with me. You just take a -4 penalty to hit them.
Okay. So
This
probably then
one
the.
and that one.
Unfortunate.
Let me do something real quick.
Do
Measuring
you
everyone.
have the special ability to give everyone precise shot? Wild?
I might have.
Right. I am going to fire at this one.
If I
Uh,
do, it's against a specific one,
Alright.
and
all right,
Roll
pass
shit.
it
on.
takes actions.
Do I just press the weapon
Yeah.
name or do I press the attack bonus?
First off, are you going to use deadly aim?
I have to state that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What I usually do is, you will see on your character sheet under attacks,
I'm
like
trying to look
you'll
for it.
see attempt, like weapon/attacks at the bottom of that page. You'll see a temporary attack, DMG and stuff. What I usually like to do if I'm going to use power tech, I'll say like, okay, I know it's a -2 penalty and a +4 damage bonus.
Oh, that's the deadly. Okay, hold on. Let me remind myself what deadly aim is. Take -1, add a +2.
If
It
you
gets
have more base attack bonus, then it is more penalty to hit, but also more bonus damage.
Okay, and that's. Hold on, you said it was based off of my base attack bonus.
Yes.
Yep.
Every 4 base attack bonus, it increases by 1 and 2 to hit and
So with a base
damage.
attack, with a base attack bonus, it's -2 + 4
Should
or
be.
-1 + 2.
Unless you've done
-2 +
something
4.
really weird, I don't think there's a way it can be anything but -2 + 4.
Okay, -2 + 4. You know what? I'll take a deadly aim. So let's see. So temp attack -2.
Yep. Temp attack -2. Temp DMG
And
+4.
+4. Ooh. Okay, then just press rifle.
Mm-hmm.
28. No idea if that hits or misses, but I'm praying to God that 2 from 30
That is
hits.
against touch AC. I don't.
Oh,
What's
range
the
versus
crit range
AC.
on a rifle?
Like 80?
No, the crit range.
20.
Okay.
Most firearms have just a 20 crit range. They have a high crit multiplier.
And who is getting the bang?
The one in the middle. Yep, that one. And I add sneak attack because he's flat-footed.
Correct.
That you do.
Pardon?
You do.
Okay, I need to look at my sneak attack again. 46. So slash R D6. Ooh,
Okay.
27.
Click clack.
That is not bad.
For one touch
And
attack, that's decent.
That is that is that is that is that is very decent. Uh, this this now very suspected rat folk has been shot very bad, very badly. And in fact, if he wasn't wearing his helmet, that probably would have killed him on the spot.
oh Jesus. Did I blow his helmet off?
You know what? Hold on.
Alright, the time required for you to reload your chosen type of weapon is reduced to a free
Here we are.
action or move action,
Yeah.
standard action.
For your
Ah,
gun, it's a
okay.
free action because you got
my
rapid reload
sh-
and metal cartridges.
Gold. I do have the shared precision class feature, but it only is allies within 10 feet of me.
Oh, neat.
Shit.
They have to
So-
remain within 10 feet of me, and it's only ones that I have already hit with a ranged attack.
Tell you what, Flinger. Yeah, you do blow his helmet off, and this rat folk just looks around as his head starts bleeding. He's like, "Oh, that was a close one."
Oh, I imagine his head is just ringing.
Dong.
Oof.
Alright, now, with rapid reload, what would it be to reload my rifle?
Free action.
It says,
It's a free action.
hold on. The time
You have an
required for you
advanced.
to reload your chosen weapon is reduced to a free action for a hand or light crossbow, a move action for a heavy or one-handed firearm, or a standard for a two-handed firearm.
You have an advanced firearm. It is a move action to load a one-handed or two-handed firearm to its full capacity, and the rapid reload feat reduces this to a free action.
Ah, gotcha. Then I got
That's
a free
what-
action?
Yep.
Okay, then I will take a free action, just reload.
You generally have as many free actions as you want, within reason.
Dang. Clicked.
Reloads 10 times. Huh?
It's like it's that one Family Guy skit where Peter's having the sausage at Costmart. So you don't have to keep going to the back of the line. You can have as many as you want. They're free.
Alright, well, I just reload and keep my rifle and eye trained on all the suspected rat folks and the current rat folks.
Crazy hat lady.
Crazy hat lady. Ha ha ha.
Better than
Leona
her previous
will.
name.
Yep. Leona will draw her sword and cast prayer, negatively affecting the suspected rat folk,
Yay!
as well as any of the other rat folk. Uh, 40-foot radius, actually. Oh, dang it. Sorry, Flinger.
What's up?
You don't get the bonus.
I'll be fine.
Yep. All right, everyone. Well, at least all the enemies do take the penalty. So, Norvin, Hinako, Constable, myself, and the little foxy floof over there all have +1 to hit and damage, and all the enemy ratties have -1 to hit and damage, and also saves and skill checks. Yeah, it is pretty good. Uh, that's my turn. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay.
Norvo.
As a swift action, I spend a grit for my focused aim ability to add my charisma modifier to firearm damage rolls. Rapid shot, deadly aim. I'm within 30 feet for that, so I'm going to shoot the one that is directly next to Leona. Should be that. Does a 17 hit touch AC?
Yes, it does.
For 15 damage. Again. Another 15. Is that
Say that, please.
kill or I get one more. I just want to make sure that they're not dead.
Oh, get him again.
That's more for another 11.
Leona, you finish your prayer, and then you see this guy going, hey, no more hallelujahs, and then 3 holes just magically appear in his chest.
And I, of course, reload as a free action. You don't want to attack. On the ground now. Reconsider.
Execution. Now you don't. Now you stop moving, or else.
Reconsider.
Uh,
I calmly
the-
execute the one that tries to threaten Leona from 25 feet away.
the constable's going to move over here. Yes, indeed. Tally ho, lads. What can I say? And he wildly misses.
He's just
no.
excited to be a part of it.
He was just happy to be
Oh.
here.
He's happy to be
Poor
involved.
green guy in the back has to dodge a bullet.
Tally ho!
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Tally ho, lads. He's pointing the gun backwards.
Oh no.
Voxo.
Ooh, it's my turn. Unico will first do a 5-foot step here, still pointing her sword at this rat. And well, first off, does it seem like they are actually going to listen to Norvin, or should I just blast them? Red?
At this juncture, there is no reason not to shoot them.
Okay, guess I'll blast. So light them up.
I'm on
Mm.
fire.
Oh.
We're gonna need some reflex saves there.
Okay.
King. I'm sorry, she fucking zips across the battlefield like a bolt of lightning.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it
This whole
becomes a
place-
bolt of lightning.
This place is just lighting up with thunderous sound.
Gunfire and lightning bolts and hallelujahs.
Cue the Benny Hill music. So let's see here.
That's 4 of them.
Bang, bang, bang. Pull my double trigger.
Creatures and objects in your path. So it would be these 3 guys.
And the
And
one over here.
I forget where you were normally. So okay, yeah, fine. I guess that counts. So
The
they
path was
need to
there.
do. So they need to do reflexes. Good, and very good.
Sheesh.
I'll fucking ninja flip out of the way of the lightning bolt.
What do you say?
Well, that's
Well,
still 7 damage.
You say that. Because one of them because one of them still got donged.
Oh.
You gotta remember. So zap, but flips out of the way. Zap, but flips out of the way. Zap, and then horribly, terribly electrocuted. And then Zap flips out of the way, and Leona, there is now a magical lightning foxo next to you.
Witch
Oh,
turns around and
Maganoko.
points her sword now at this person.
Something, something. I said my sword was a tool of justice. Something, something. Not my sword.
There's not nearly the build up to that.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, it is her sword.
Oh, it is in fact her sword. My bad.
She pulled a
My
Mortal
sword,
Kombat
no
related
touchy.
move.
All right.
In fact, I must steal your sword if you're not careful.
Like it,
Right.
boys!
Oh shit on a stick.
Quick, pile on the stick.
Did he just make a run for it?
They're all making
They're all.
runs for it.
So I got an AO, right?
What you do?
Smack.
Bonk. Hinako, you wave your sword. You wave your sword in a very you get back here manner, and this rat takes a bop.
I was still
Good luck
slightly
to that.
disoriented from the lightning, okay?
Yes, indeed. And then this guy is going to run, and then this guy is still being stood on, isn't he?
Yes.
In theory.
Roll to get out from
Yeah.
somebody stepping on you.
I was gonna ask probably combat maneuver.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, combat maneuver.
yeah.
I'm picking
Probably,
up real
yes.
quick. However, my screen isn't. Oh my goodness. All right, so I need to make a combat maneuver.
No, you don't. He
this
needs
is-
to make a
this-
combat maneuver versus your combat maneuver defense.
Yeah, this is for me.
No, there's combat maneuver defense. Oh,
Yours,
It
that
is.
yours,
It is
CMD?
more than
it's,
9.
it's probably more than 9.
Oh, yep. Combat maneuver defense. It's an 18.
It includes your base attack bonus. It is more than 9 at this point.
Yes, it's an 18. That's fair.
So one of the ratties yells, "These are boys!" and they start running away, including this guy and this guy and this guy, and all this one can do is just kind of like scratch his arms and go, "Bop, bop, bop, wait for me!"
Oh, also I got that grip point that I spent back because I killed something. Just for bookkeeping.
I'm sure you do, Gordon.
Want to make sure you're aware.
So, attacking anyone would mean -4 on my attack, or
With
just
a
attacking
gun.
him.
Also,
Attacking anyone in melee with you.
Okay, attacking anyone with melee.
Also, you would probably get smacked.
Fair enough. I could probably stand to live through a smack. No, probably.
So that's the only one you could hit without any penalties.
Yep.
That guy would have.
I'm immediately just turn my gun to him and fire.
I
With
don't
deadly
think
aim.
you get sneak attack.
Nope. Yeah. Bippity boppity boop. Oh. 16.
It's still against touch AC. Which one of these guys again?
That one.
You catch him in the leg and he yelps.
All right, 8 points of damage. And I just free action reload.
Oh, whoops. There we
Of
go.
course I bloody forgot my box again.
I don't think there's much that the fox could have done at this point.
I guess
My fox could have spit at people.
Oh, you can do the little lava spit.
Bep.
You can
Huh.
you can roll that up real fast if you want to.
Well, it missed anyway.
Roll the 1.
Alrighty. Leona will
At least you
do
can do it this round.
do a sound burst. On these two ratties directly behind Sinbad.
It's a 10-foot radius. You could hit Sinbad as well.
I
hit
do not
something
want to. I'd like to try and angle it so I just.
You can hit all of them.
I'm not going to hit. I might hit you.
You don't know
If you
me that
center it
much,
on
so-
Sinbad.
Actually, I think I'll hit the two in front because I know I can hit those with like further back a bit.
This one is being stood on.
Yeah, but I don't want to hit our new friend. He seems nice.
I
So
say
Leona goes.
firing several bullets.
10
so
foot.
Center it on
Oh, it's a 10 foot.
Sinbad.
Oh. Hmm.
Norman will be fine. And so the constable.
Put it here.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can put it right there, and it won't hurt anyone I care about. It might blow out the door, though.
And it won't hurt anyone.
If you center it on Sinbad, you hit all of them.
I'm not going to hit Sinbad. I like him. He's
All right,
funny.
you don't know me that much.
That's so far he seems better than Piven.
Exactly. I don't know you that much.
All right,
You
so
say that.
they need
you
to make.
also
Those two
sadistic-
need to make some fortitude saves.
Radius is always in a up, down, left, or right. It's never diagonal.
Yep.
I know, but it's kind of funny how
Yeah,
that
a
works.
10-foot radius.
Yes, totally.
It also hits the top.
Yeah. 10-foot radius, hitting these two. Fortitude saves, DC 18.
Leona goes woo.
Whoa.
I assume it's like this really loud, like heavenly choir note.
Oh,
Or
Or maybe like a lion's roar. Or maybe like a
Someone-
lion's roar.
Some
We'll go with
shoot
both.
people.
notes on the organ.
You might need
One
to
of
do
them
a
makes
5-foot
it.
step pad before you can actually cast it over there, by the way.
Fine.
No.
I'm caster level 7.
Yeah, 5 foot for every 2 levels.
Oh,
So that's
right, fair
15,
enough.
so you have a total of 40.
I can make the save if needed be. I don't mind.
All right. No, all right. I'm just hitting these two. So one of them makes the save, one of them does not. The one who didn't is stunned.
And the one who did is about to die anyway.
Yep. And the one who did. 1d. Oh, I already rolled the damage. 6 sonic damage.
Here we go. Bong.
I still like Ode to Joy playing.
Oh, no, no.
Yes, thank you.
Perfect.
No, no. I got it. It's the entirety of Moby Dick.
Oh,
No.
all sped up.
All of a sudden, I'll do an ungodly screech. Anyway, that's my turn. I move up a little bit and do a sound boom.
I have plenty of presidential skills. For example, can you name all 50 states in a quarter of a second?
Second verse, same as the first. The far one. I believe a 17 did hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
For 11. Does a 15?
They are small. So they do get a +1
Yeah, they are.
size bonus.
They are small. Sorry.
Damn. Ew.
Just like, how much hit points does this guy have? Took a
These are to hit
flashback, took a
rolls.
musket shot, and now he took a bullet.
They're FPS protagonists.
Oh, fun.
I'm not.
They can-
We aren't hitting them like actually center straight. It's like glancing blows.
Yeah.
Really? Because I've been shooting to kill.
Yeah, no. Like they kind of dodge and try and move away to the side. They are going to
Like,
let
I've
you
cut-
hit them
like-
center mass.
I shot
Fair enough.
and missed twice, and then one of them like
Scraped the arm or something.
scraped like the shoulder, and it's bleeding a bit, but it's not actually deadly.
It caught him.
Yeah.
It caught him in the bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you roll a 20 to hit on a firearm, that's like a center mass vital body part. Because that's doing so much fucking damage, they're probably just gonna die right there.
Yeah. Your like 20 damage is a pretty good blow
Yeah, shoot the guy in the helmet.
because that's most of their hit points.
So once in the leg and once in the bum. He's not having fun.
Hey,
On the
nice.
ground.
Just, hey, get my sushi.
I do not believe I can roll intimidate.
The constable comes over again and is going to let one more time. Yes, what the paladin said. Tally ho, lads!
Nice.
Oh. He hit something.
And he finally shoots this rat. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't do a D20 plus 5 damage. He does a D8 plus 5 damage.
Oh.
Okay.
He
Nice.
does not. He does not do a D20 of damage.
That'd
Still
be some
13.
kind of.
He gets +1 to hit and damage from prayer.
Yep.
Oh, he does. Okay, so
14.
this this righty's not having fun. Got shot in the leg, then got shot in the bum, and this time he took one to the shoulder.
With 2 more flying through, like, between his ears.
The fucking gun
Seriously,
shootout. It just turned into quite the shootout.
That's my magic for 3 bullets.
Kokonoko.
Kokonoko is going to wave to this guy friendly like. Yeah, thinking she's unrelated, kind of. Sorry for the trouble. And then gonna.
This guy is just like to his seat, and he just visually shakes. He just visually shakes his head. No, but please don't let me get in your way.
And then she's gonna saunter over here and let's see. Might as well throw another one of these, right? Let's say something like that.
Yeah, that works.
Boom.
Zip.
Hey, threw the rat.
+8. That looks like it's zapping 3 of them.
If that one is on the ground, right? So
Yeah.
technically under the white rat. So I'm not sure if that counts.
You scared the bejesus. Well, you scared the bejesus out of him, if that counts.
That's a sound effect.
Hey,
What was that?
a sound effect.
We-
Electricity spell.
I just
It,
said.
it literally says electricity spell. Huh, that works.
We love casting white noise.
Yeah.
This one is having a particularly bad day. And this one does another sick flip, but he's still getting burned.
Oh, I hit a whopping 19. Nice.
Do a sick backflip.
Now Sinbad is in an interesting position because I don't think he ever left the water cover unattended.
Unfortunately, well, the one guy tried jumping in it, so technically I'm standing right next to it. If I like grabbed him by the tail as he was trying to dive right into it.
Would you have put the cover back?
I don't think so. Both of my hands were on the rifle and focusing on the guy underneath my foot at the time being.
Then these guys have a job to do. So what's going to happen is they need to. I guess since you're on the square with the water cover, what they're going to do is they're going to roll acrobatics to first of all get past you, and then past that they need to do escape artists actually to actually shimmy their way down there without you impeding them, I suppose.
They have -1. They have -1 on these checks because I hit them with prayer.
I'm aware, Goldie. Thank you. Now they're not the most dexterous, but they're going to try anyway. So let's do this guy first.
Can I attack of opportunity as they try to shimmy under me?
You are
You
not
have
holding
a
a melee weapon.
yeah.
Can I like spin it around, just attack with the butt of the weapon?
Improvise melee weapon. I mean, you do take a penalty to hit with
I don't mind
improvised
that.
weapons.
So as long as they can try, as long as they can try and smack one of them in the face, I don't mind.
And I believe this check gets made against your CMD, and I'm pretty sure your CMD is more than 13.
Yeah, you said it was
Yeah.
18.
Yep.
If you want to try bonking this guy, you can.
Sure. What is the negative to it?
So first off, I don't think a rifle counts as a finesse weapon. So
I don't think so.
melee attack. Just make a melee attack roll for starters, and I think it's a -2 penalty for an
4.
improvised weapon. 4.
It's 4.
All right.
I thought it was 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Make a couple.
sorry. Hold on.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
So if you look on your character sheet under main, you can see melee.
I see it. What
Click it.
modifier am I in? Okay.
-4. Just
11.
subtract.
You likely miss.
I just swing it like a bat and miss.
As he pummels his way, toward your toward the water cover. And now, can he actually slip in?
Oh
Didn't he
Jesus!
fail the?
Wait, he failed the
CMD.
combat maneuver.
He did. He did. I'm a moron. I'm sorry.
No worries.
That's
This
combat
guy.
maneuver.
one's
This guy
stunned.
steps over. This guy steps over here. He's gonna try again.
That one's stunned.
Which is
Oh yeah, he's
right.
stunned.
He is. Right. He is stunned.
He's not stunned
I do
next
not
turn.
remember what. I do not remember what stun means.
I don't. I
No
think it basically
actions,
just.
penalty to dexterity. Probably some other stuff.
I'll look it up. It's my effect.
I
No,
know
okay,
no
I'll-
actions is part of it.
Stunned creature drops everything held, can't take actions. Okay, there we go. And then takes a -2 penalty on AC, loses his dexterity bonus to AC, if any.
Loses his
You could
dexterity
sneak attack
bonus,
that
you
one.
say?
I did say that. He did say that. Yes. No.
Unfortunately, it is not stunned anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's starting your next turn. So it is stunned.
Yeah. Sinbad will get to shoot him before my
If you
turn
want to.
starts.
So this rat, so this rat just has like a ringing headache.
I think the only one who can move now is this one.
The thing is he's in the process of getting shot, and he's not thinking clearly. He's just taken 3 bullet wounds, and he's not interested in taking any more. So he is going to yeet himself off the map.
Okay. How far does it get?
He gets 60 feet away. He is a little hobbled.
60 feet off map. Okay.
I could just see Northern lining up with his revolver.
Good morning,
Honestly, actually, those
USA.
make sense.
And then this guy needs to
Make another command or combat maneuver.
make another command.
Cummerbund.
What's up? Nope.
Nah.
I am guarding the exits.
I'm just
Oh, wait,
imagining you
It's like that. Stay down.
just swinging your rifle around like a baseball bat.
And White Rat.
Can I try and shoot him? The stunned one.
You would
do have
take
a-
an attack opportunity.
Yeah.
I would take an
we'll
attack for opportunity. What do they have on them exactly?
like
Their illusion.
like wrenches and things. They have.
Oh, all right, then fuck it, I'll attack him.
At least they look like wrenches. It's illusion magic, right?
There's 2 plus.
I'm pretty
4.
sure that it's actually wrenches. I don't think a hat of disguise can disguise weapons as not weapons. It's just disguising you.
And I would
It is
just
a
take
+2.
I would only take an attack of opportunity, no other thing else.
-2 penalty because you have a target in the way. But
so -4 because I'm
Well,
going to
you
use
have a-
deadly aim. Actually, no, I'm not going to use deadly aim.
all right.
He seems pretty damaged, you know. All right. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Oh, son of a bitch!
He is
Stunned.
flat-footed. So his AC is effectively 10. Well, 11 actually, because he's small. So you do hit.
Ah.
Well, let's not go far too early. Red verdict.
No, Gold's correct there.
Okay,
All right. And
just
sneak
making
attack.
sure.
This ratty swings with the wrench. Does a 19 connect?
I think that does hit. Hold on. Okay, that's a total of 16 to the stunned one.
Well, is that gone?
Oh wait, hold on.
And so is his
Oh,
hit.
19? 19 just hits.
Uh,
Ouch.
and it's not and this isn't a particularly hard hit.
What? You want
Uh,
to be
so-
next? As I reload the rifle.
Wrench right on the snoot.
Pardon?
A wrench, right? He booped your snoot with the wrench.
Ow. Ass.
Ha
And free action. I'm just gonna reload, and I believe that will be my turn.
ha! Sir Kitchuan, spy company best ever.
Look behind you.
Admit your doom.
I just point behind him.
Norman fucking. I knew. Either way, Leona will step forward over here and hold out her hand and 3 golden chain emerge, shooting out from the ground and attacking the rat that bapped Sinbad. That one, right? Or was it this one?
Nope, this one's on the ground. This one baps
Oh,
me on the
this-
nose.
All right.
You know what? Just make sure there's no more confusion about this.
Perfect. Flat. All right. So I make blah 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 free rolls. Come on. Base attack bonus is where the fuck? BAB is 5 plus 6. All right, so 3 of these. Mm, mm, mm.
Oh shit.
Each one does 1d6 points of slashing damage, and I'll roll to confirm that crit. This is 29 hit.
He does not have AC 24.
Okay. Which are 40. Assuming they have no damage reduction, I do 7
Oh.
points of. I do 7 points of damage, and he needs to make up to 4 or 3 will saves, or be or be shaken. If he fails one of them, the fear condition doesn't improve to worse. Just make me will saves at DC 17. All right,
Nope.
he's shaken. He is shaken and has taken some damage as these golden chains shoot out, flashing at him before vanishing back into whatever dimension they came from.
Oh. He is shaken, and next turn he will be stirred.
By next turn, you
Indeed.
mean the next person's turn.
Yeah, fair enough.
I suggest you attack the one that's not in my range. To the one with the rifle.
Oh, you're talking to me?
The one running
Yeah, see
away.
if he's still there.
60 feet away. The one that is shaken. There's no AC penalty or anything, so nope. That makes up for the.
No.
I believe I have a ×4 multiplier to
Oh,
crits.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Yeah.
7 plus. That's gonna be 47 damage. I regain that grit point. I regain a second grit point because it's dead.
You just shot one wild bullet, and then the other one just splattered his head all over the place.
Ah, it's all over me.
Flat, and he falls onto the and he falls into the water main and just kind of slides down.
Why not? I have another attack. Let's take a pot shot at the one running away. How far away are they? 60 feet off the map plus. So that's
85.
minus. That is a touch AC of 6. Because revolvers are not long-ranged weapons. It is still touch AC, but not by very
It's
much.
so we're pretty much doing that opening scene from Inglorious Bastards where Colonel Honda starts lining up a shot and at the end is just like, no, oh well.
If I can save the bullet, sure.
Au revoir, Soshana.
But that's my turn.
Police guy is going to walk over and he's going to say, well, by George, that escalated quickly. And he's going to walk over, kneel down, and handcuff this rat.
A dead one.
No.
I
You laugh, but
suggest
that's you laugh, but that's what you're supposed to do because you don't
He
because
has-
you can't be absolutely certain he's dead.
He
I
has no
suggest
hand.
handcuffing the struggling ones first.
Yeah, no, Sinbad's actually just gonna stare at him. He's like, why?
There's
The
one that's
one-
obviously alive right there.
And there's a big foxo staring over it as well as the rats.
I get that it's procedure to handcuff them all, but also there's one that's alive that should probably be handcuffed first.
His hands are sticking straight up in the air. Parlay.
Parlay.
We won't kill that one then. The one that's running away.
I can probably get him.
Fantastic.
Inigo.
I suppose I shall take over this one here, pointing at the one on the floor, so you can get a good steady aim there.
Thanks.
So Hinako will step on the rat and point her blade at the throat.
No roughhouse. Hasn't done anything.
Good.
Seriously, hasn't done anything.
He seriously hasn't
Keep it
done
that
anything.
way.
I have been sitting on it the entire time. In fucking tower defense.
You've surrendered. We aren't killing you.
85. The other rat folk has hobbled away 115 feet. Sinbad.
Oh god, I don't think my rifle. 115, you said?
Yeah,
You can move up 30.
What you want to do, and I understand I'm backseat gaming, but this is your first time, so I'm just trying to help. So for you, you want to get to cover and make a stealth check, and then you can. Oh wait, no, never mind. You can't. You don't have the sniper in long range mode.
Yes.
Yeah.
The issue with that is that there's a range problem.
Yeah. All right.
Since
But
my
yeah.
my rifle can only go 80 feet. Yeah.
I
80
think they've escaped unless we have more
So
speed than we think we do.
you're
Wait, hold on. I should move faster than him. Yes, he only moves about like what, 25 feet?
oh yeah, he's a rat folk. They slow. He's a
Um,
downlander.
that, and also I mentioned he has taken multiple bullet wounds to his leg and his buttocks.
Oh yeah.
He's limping, so he's slower.
So okay, how far then can I move then? Because D&D, I'm only used to one dash action.
All right.
Uh,
So if you
we do have,
run,
say,
you
it's
get
a
to move
run.
×4 your speed.
But
Right,
that's all
right.
you
Basically.
do on that turn, and you take some penalties.
Can I just move about 80 feet?
What is your actual movement speed?
30. I am a surface runner, rat folk.
Then you can move 30 feet as a move action, 60 feet if you also use your standard action to move,
So can I
or
fire?
up to 120 if you spend your entire turn moving.
Yeah, I can see that right here. But when I'm asking, I'm taking, I cannot dash and then fire, or
No. Not if
Moving
you
more than 30 feet would take up your standard action, which is what you use to shoot things.
then yeah, then I'm just going to move actually. Let's see, 30, 60, and then you said it'll be penalty after 60.
the penalty is to your armor class.
They aren't
Oh,
trying to smack you. I will
yeah, no.
say
Then
that if you have a base attack bonus of +1 or more, you can draw a weapon as part of moving, rather than having to take extra time to do it.
I don't think I'm gonna draw a weapon. I'm better with my sniper.
And
Just
you're
if
not
you
bad with
want
the
to just
rapier.
sprint after them and rapier them, that is an option that you have.
But you know, yeah, I'll do that. I'll shoulder my rifle and just phew, just run all the way up right behind them.
Just
So
legging
that
it.
would make you 30 feet away from them.
Damn. 115 feet off the map. There's only like a 10-foot gap right here. So wouldn't that make me 15 feet?
That sounds about right.
I don't know math.
All right, running after them.
Hmm.
That was in range.
What do I have?
Leona, you see the sight of two rat folk running into the sunset.
Leona will join the chase.
Norvin,
Uh,
you see two rat folk and the princess running off into the sunset.
God damn it, I'm slower than them. I'm wearing chainmail.
I thought you were only wearing a chain shirt.
Chain shirt, yeah.
They're not slower than us then.
No, yeah.
Leona will run off after them, trying to catch up with.
So let's be clear. There is a rat. We have a rat being chased by another rat, being chased by a cat lady,
More or less.
being chased by a paladin.
I kinda have to go after
Crazy.
Leona.
Oh yeah.
The constable is going to finish arresting this guy, and he's going to say, "Oh,
Damn it, Gold.
you can join the party. You can join the party if you want to." And he starts cuffing the rat. So
So everybody's going after the one rat
We're all
now,
just running after the rat.
and
Damn it, Gold.
and the constable just handcuffed this guy on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Looks at the rat, looks at the constable, looks at the rest of the group. Big ol' sigh.
Leona, the full caster, charging headfirst into battle for
I
no
am an
reason whatsoever.
I am
2
an
seconds.
oracle, sir.
What happened last time you did this?
Let's see,
We don't
what
talk about that
range
time.
options do I have here? That's not ranged. That's
The answer, Flinger, is that Leone got taken hostage and held and with a gun held to her head.
Well,
You're supposed to be the most high priority character.
I'm cursing your recklessness all the way.
Look, Leona is not wise. That is her dump stat.
You don't need to. Damn it.
you know what? I'll just
Where's the main?
stay here and help you out here, Constable. If you don't mind, they will, I don't know, lose track of the rat or something. I don't know. They'll figure it out. You okay with that, right?
She just sits on top of the rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically just sits her ass down right on top of the rat and you're like, this guy ain't going anywhere.
Excuse me, madam. I'm in the middle of something.
Oh, right, sorry.
Thank you.
My bad.
Now you may sit on him.
All right.
Out of initiative, Sinbad. There is a dripping blood trail that has dripped down the pit lane and has turned a corner behind a garage building.
I am. Can I do a quick perception to see how far? No, the smell of blood's overwhelming. I keep following it till I get track of spot this fucker. But I do want to try and be quiet about it.
Down the alley, you see him trying to flip open a manhole cover.
How far is he?
Very close. Let's say 30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet, you say?
Yeah, 30 feet, I said. Damn it.
I'm tempted to ask if I can, quote unquote, non-lethal with my rifle and just aim for his arm.
I do not believe so.
Non-lethal is definitely not an option, but hey, you can still aim for his arm.
The
You
only
cannot
non-lethal-
non-lethal with a gun.
I non-lethally shoot his face off.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not something you can do.
That's why
You can
I'm
get
not
rock
attacking
salt-
non-lethally.
You can get rock salt rounds for a shotgun, but not for a rifle.
Shit. Then
You can non-lethal with the rapier though. Yeah, you
Okay.
take a -4 penalty, but you can't do sneak attack, but you can non-lethally with the rapier.
Actually, hold on. I was reading something about sneak attack. Give me a moment. She cannot use a weapon that deals lethal damage to deal non-lethal damage in a sneak attack. Oh, okay.
If you want to sneak attack non-lethally, you can buy a sap, which is
is like a
absolute
black.
garbage, but allows
Ah,
you to
right.
sneak attack non-lethally.
I know what a sap is. Does it look like a non-lethal strike would take him down?
I mean,
He is a
like-
very, very, very
I-
bloodied, battered ratto.
Well, I'm gonna actually combat maneuver him. I'm gonna run up behind him, grab him in a chokehold, and just pull him back. So I'm gonna do that.
All right. Roll it up.
Combat maneuver. Oh fuck!
Oh no.
You trip over him and fall face forward into the manhole.
Don't give the DM ideas.
Yeah, you know what you do? Splash.
Damn it!
There goes your perfectly
Uh,
white fur.
This way. And then the other righty is going to look down. Thank you, kind one.
Does Leona arrive?
Yes, and you see the rat hop into the sewers.
Wait, ain't I down there with him?
Leona just groans and runs after, huffing, sliding down the ladder.
Hold up.
The
Ain't I
first,
down there?
the first person you see is Sinbad.
Lying on his back.
He is a wet rat.
Leona will quickly look around. Does she see the runaway rat?
You don't. There is a river of what's effectively drainage, like a large gutter, and the blood trail stops there.
Leona
He
will
jumped in.
curse. Leona will curse under her breath and help Sinbad up. You all right?
I'll live. I'll take her hand and just stand up. It's gonna
Looks like
take
he
me.
got away.
Or I imagine it's for just like matted over his eyes.
Very much. I'm actually going to just
Wait.
lift my eye patch and let like sewage water just fall out as I actually rub my other eye.
Leona will you probably shouldn't rub that wall in this environment.
I just stare at her with both my eyes. One of them looks really freaky.
Leona will assume it's like it's an injury or something, which is probably why he covers it with the eye patch. And nod at him. We can I have a hotel room. A hotel room you can clean up there.
Hotel's gonna hate us. Bring a sewage rat in, yes.
Oh, yes. Continuing the tradition of inviting everyone to stay with us.
Well, this guy seemed alright. Seems a little more stable than Fibbin.
Absolutely true.
That does
Fight all the
not
sewers and
make my
rejoin.
concerns
He
less
has not made me cringe yet.
concerning.
Although the
You're
speaking
going to
does...
invite like a serial killer in at some point and see no problems with it.
He has not made me cringe yet. Meanwhile, looks down to the player icons, wiggling eyebrows.
I will point. Well, no, I allow you. I let you come in. So yeah. More of him.
I'm not a serial killer.
pardon
No.
me?
You have
How many people have you killed now?
More dead. You have left more dead bodies behind you than most serial
They should
killers.
stop trying to attack us.
They
If
should.
if they didn't attack us,
Then
I
they
wouldn't
wanted
shoot
to
them.
live. If they attacked us, then clearly they wanted to stop living. All right, but yeah,
If they,
I take it.
I gave warnings even.
I
yeah,
take it we regroup or something.
yeah. Leona will help Sinbad out of the sewers. Clamber up
Sinbad
out.
Sinbad is cursing in
Nor-
dwarven.
Norman, you arrive. You hear noise in the sewers.
Peek down.
Right face.
Sees Leona carrying Sinbad up the ladder.
Where you carried me, I have my own arms.
All right.
Got away?
Well, yeah, unfortunately.
I appreciate it. But I can carry
Right.
myself.
Right. Sorry. Leona will climb up and let Sinbad do the same. You're
Quick
not.
follow-up here. Sinbad, below Leona, will enjoy the view.
Glad you're specifying.
All right. Yeah. No. Leona climbs up and then nods at Norvin. Yes, it
There's
got
some
away.
conflict.
She has a. Let me see. What is her charisma score? It is, I believe, a 22.
That is not what charisma means.
I know. It's just the meme, you know?
Reminds me of this one guy I saw playing D&D who rolled. What was it? I believe straight a straight D20 to see how large his dong was.
Character.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh,
Don't get
no.
into that or the entire game becomes that.
No.
I
This
believe
is
he rolled a
true.
nat 20.
Oh,
Just
No.
sigh.
we do not need to get into this detail. This
I'll just
level of
sigh.
detail is for a different
Sinbad,
sort of campaign.
We aren't
Sinbad will
playing
just
Fatal.
Sinbad will climb up, just grumbling and growling all the way. Lessening after getting a good view, but still, he seems pretty pissy that he's covered in filth.
Stop charging after people. We have someone for that.
Leona.
Leona looks
Not
around. Well, I don't happen to see her at the moment.
I've not typically worked with other people for a while. And I stare at you with two of my eyes. One of them is just the normal red rat eye, and the other one is a red eye with an orange pupil.
you're fine. You are capable in fighting in melee.
Yeah.
What crosses her arms. I don't think I was in any real danger from that rat. Folk, spy. Norvin.
You know, ambushes.
Well, he
Well,
got away, so we don't have to worry about that.
as much as I would like to sit and listen to the drama you two seem to carry with you, I would like a bath,
Ah, yes, of course. Let's return to the hotel.
please.
Leona will head back towards the, tell Hinoko to meet us there.
Narvin,
Yes.
you have a good aim. I'll just
Thank
walk
you.
off.
Mildly baffled.
Mildly baffled.
Alrighty. So, Leona and this poor soggy Sinbad head back to the hotel where, I assume the reception isn't too happy to see the sewage rat.
You know, I'm pretty sure
The
garage has
concierge-
some kind of hose that we could have used to at least get the
Yeah.
worst of it off.
concierge is just going to
I'll just put this here.
there. Oh. Why?
Leona
I don't
will,
That's why.
cough.
send
My
that
good friend.
apologize.
My good friend Sinbad here, a representative of the Uplander Rat King had a bit of a accident involving a Shurtikuan saboteur. I'm taking him up to my room so he may clean himself off.
Sinbad head just snaps to her, and it's just there's a smile on it, but it's like a very, very like neutral smile. Like, excuse me.
I mean, you mentioned that, right? You said you were sent by the Rat King?
Yes, it's just not that I'm. Blah.
There are facilities here.
Where?
Up in up in the hotel room.
Let us go.
Of course. And Leona will lead Sinbad up to where he can get himself cleaned off.
All right. And Sinbad will just find a bath and take a bath, taking extra detail to clean his fur and clean all his gear.
It takes a few, it takes it takes a few minutes, but it's not too but it's nothing too arduous. And before too long, Sinbad is once again squeaky clean.
You lost a damn toothpick. Oh well.
Apparently, that's an urgent thing. Look,
Uh,
Leona's grubbed around in the sewers before. She knows how it feels. She wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Meanwhile, I'm actively immune to any.
Oh yeah, you have a magic item for that, don't you?
No, it's just a paladin class feature.
Oh wait, what? You're just
Immunity to
immune to.
disease.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
right.
paladin thing.
Oh yeah, right. I thought you were saying you were immune to dirt.
Bold of you to assume I have magic items.
There.
You'll actually see Sinbad. I am in your room, correct?
Yeah, and Leona would take him up to her room, let him have the washroom while she
Yeah.
sits down and does some paperwork.
Sinbad actually just comes out. I think does prestidigitation clean gear as well?
Yes, prestidigitation does clean gear.
Okay, then Sinbad will just lay out everything that's now covered in gunk and just start prestidigitating it.
Prestidigitating.
Yes.
So wiggle those little fingers over the gear, and it's sparkly clean. Just 3 shots from kitchen gun.
Say again.
Oh, you're not
Uh,
familiar with kitchen gun?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
they're all clean again.
So when do the rest of your friends get here?
Morgan is still fed
Sorry.
up with this party shenanigans, even though the culprits have left the party.
Sorry, could you repeat what Sinbad said? I didn't catch that.
So when do the rest of your friends get here?
I assume they're dealing with the police and the Shurtikuan spies.
Yes.
We should probably head back there ourselves, honestly.
Sinbad kind of just like deadpan, just like, Sinbad does not like dealing with city officials.
Norman's still deeply fed up with this party's bullshit. He would not
Leona,
be here if he didn't have
so,
to.
just to be clear, what's going on? There's the chase. It ended, and then Leona and Sinbad went back to the hotel, not to just chill there because it's been a long day. They went there for the express purpose of cleaning off, and now they're going back to deal with the police.
Sinbad is a clean freak, and Sinbad's not going back to deal with the police.
Leona is suggesting that they might want to go back and deal with the police. But then again, I mean, if Norvin and Hinoko have it covered, I mean, why not? It has been a day.
You are supposed to be their charge, yes?
Yes, technically.
Should you not be there?
I mean, perhaps, but technically they're the ones who are supposed to be following me around, are they not?
See, look, Sinbad has not taken lots of.
He tries looking for the word.
Escort missions. But
I assure.
typically, the escort running off and running away is a sort of repellent for people to stay.
Leona sighs. All right, very well. I'll. You make a good point. Would you like to
You know,
come
them get
along, or
kidnapped on the way back or something.
would you like to come
I
along?
I will not be far. Right now, I have to get this clean.
I just hold up the scope, which has particles everywhere.
I see. Well,
Everywhere.
right. I will hopefully see you soon. And she will nod at Sinbad and head back down to the racetrack.
Why is Hinoko's bag talking?
It's a meme.
Oh. What do you think I emptied?
Sinbad opens the bag of holding up, and the sewage water just flies into his face.
Internal screeching.
I don't think it's
Internal-
pressurized.
Yeah. Anyway,
You would have to hold it
long-
upside down.
Before too
He'll
long,
still-
Leona. Before too terribly long, Leona does rejoin Norvin and Hinoko. Did I miss anything of import?
Sorry, 1 second.
Well, let's head back in time for a bit and see what Red
Yes,
has for us.
let's find out.
More policemen have come along, as has a lot of the press and also the race director, because it turns out it's not it you shouldn't be having dead bodies in the pit lane while a race is going on.
The race wasn't going on. They stopped it.
Well, yeah, but still.
Because there were dead bodies in the pit lane.
No, because there was a gunshot. The dead bodies happened like a few seconds after.
Now, these cow bullets tend to work.
No, we shot the floor first. Once.
The race director, a slim, slender, elvenly fellow, is looking over all this. His jaw is agape, and he's he's just and he's at a loss for words. Like, what do you even do? This is a mess. This is a disaster. Mamma mia! What do we do now?
Well, with the police here, and we can probably make this quick.
Yeah.
Probably clean up the place and make sure the public
Remove the
doesn't
rat.
get to
Remove the
know much.
rats, alive or dead, from on the track.
Speaking of which, let's keep these press off the tracks.
Also,
you don't-
not.
But you don't understand. You can't just have a mass murder on the circuit and expect everything to just be fine afterwards. Oh, I don't know how we're supposed to be running a race after any of this.
Oh, believe me, it's better this way than having them destroy the race entirely.
It's still a cancellation and a horrible blow for everything for everything that 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 Horizon stands for. I simply do not understand how any of this is supposed to be run anymore. We might need to pull the plug on at which point another car roars up, and out steps a very familiar looking individual wearing sunglasses.
Maldonado.
Oh shit.
Why do I feel like I made a good choice on not returning?
Because we said, "Oh shit."
That might be a factor.
Mr. Maldonado marches right up to the elvenly fellow and simply looks at him.
Yes.
No,
We'll
I
just
mean,
wait to
no,
see what
no,
happens.
no, I mean, no, I mean it, sir. How is the race supposed to be going? Shh. And Maldonado just puts a finger to his lips. I know how to fix this. It's okay. He pats his head. There. And he's and with with a snap of his fingers, a large contingent of track workers and marshals pretty much just run out of the alley to start with the to make with the scrubbing. They'll be done for qualifying tomorrow, and I will make sure nobody speaks a word of this. It is it was a business transaction.
It's like John
I,
Wick over here.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. With all due respect, Mr. Maldonado, I'm not sure I really appreciate the way you do business. Would you rather I not do business? Okay, no worries for you. Sorry, boys, back up. False alarm. We can. No, wait. Uh, uh, what do I owe you afterwards? I suppose I should ask. Oh, nothing. It's a gift. And he just walks away.
You see, someone like him always finds a way.
What I
Well, now I'm
missed?
worried.
Is this when Leona arrives asking what she missed?
Uh, Maldonado walks right past her.
Yep. What I missed?
Pretty
Did you
princess
not?
lady, how are you?
Mr. Maldonado. I suppose it shouldn't be a surprise to see you here, all things considered.
I had problems with folks.
Hmm. I see.
The race is the race is fine. The race is fine. I will and I will make sure it runs. There was no. How many people did you shoot? 4, 5.
Northern, did you keep track?
Pretty much,
They
pretty sure it was 4 dead.
they
There
started
was
at 7. 1 got away. 2 were captured.
there was there was no quadruple murder here in Pit Tower.
Of course. What a silly idea.
You think? Good. You think like businessman now? Now, ta-ta, Miss Princess.
Ta-ta, Mr. Maldonado.
Ta-ta.
And yeah, Leona will join up with the rest of the group. So Leona is now just rubbing her forehead.
Yes, we don't need to deal with any police.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Concern.
grumbling and snorting and the dadgumming.
Oh, great! The grumblers are here.
Apologies, gentlemen.
Nah, it's all right, and it's just the darndest thing.
Oh, so Flinger, for context, the police force in this city are primarily Grey Dwarves, Duergar, and they
Mhm.
and the Duergar accent is Boomhauer from King of the Hill.
Oh my god. I think I know what you're talking about.
Also, if you're gonna actually stay out of sight, you might want to as well still.
Typically used to the DM telling me to roll.
Typically, the DM would be the one to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on high alert, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be trying to
Give me 1
see
second for the
you.
roll. Give me 1 second for the roll 20 sheet to actually load. There we go.
Big
What
chungus.
phone is this?
Chungus.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see you. Okay.
Can't
Sim,
can't
Sim,
make that check.
I'm
uh,
watching
Sim,
all
yes,
of them from distance.
Sinbad, you're fine. The Foxo does seem a little high strung though.
I cannot make that skill check.
A rogue has joined the party. How can you tell? Well, you've got 4 slots, but one of the people are missing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
How can you
Yeah, no,
tell?
Sinbad
The knife in your back.
yeah, no, Sinbad will just stay far
No, this rogue has a
in
gun.
the shadows, waiting
Oh yeah,
until
right. So it's a bullet in your back of your head.
Yeah.
waiting until
Well,
all the city officials have cleared out, or until the party starts moving.
City officials, quote end quote.
well, I suppose things are going to be busy here with cleanup for the time being.
What were we doing a few
Is
minutes ago?
we were I think it was like the test run for the track or something like that.
Practice.
Practice, yes. Leona will just check up with the team. We'll head over to the Marinhof garage, ask how the situation is over with her people.
Well, needless to say, everyone's a little rattled that that practice got disrupted by a massacre.
Rattled.
Yeah. Yeah, Leona will explain to her people that what absolutely did not in no way happen. There was no gunfire. There was not a significant portion of Shirtikoan saboteurs who attempted to cause problems, and
His
in
no
no
war
way,
in Bossing say.
yeah, and there was in no way and even if there were, no one would have shot them to deal with the situation. And
Cleaning my
the
gun in
track,
the background.
yeah, nor the track is secure though.
Very un-Hinako like she's gonna check her revolver, see how many bullets it has.
It's a revolver, so 6.
5 now because she shot floor.
All right. Leona will ask if there's anything anyone else needs. Otherwise, she's going to suggest everyone head back to the hotel and take it easy for the rest of the day. Get ready tomorrow. Things will be. Tomorrow is qualifying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And she will congratulate everyone for getting through today.
Today, which totally did not happen, yes.
No, today
What?
happened. It was just a perfectly normal day, and I'm all very proud of you for getting through it. Like I can
Yes, of course,
see.
of course.
One of the mechanics raises one of the mechanics raises his hand.
Yes.
I said, didn't didn't Lady Leona, did I see you chase like 2 rats past the garage earlier today?
You did not. And even if you did, I wouldn't have followed them down into the sewers and to make sure that the saboteur was apprehended. And even if that had happened, I wouldn't have lost the bastard.
I feel like
Why are you
Leona
chasing him?
has her hand on the guy's shoulders, like,
As a side note, I've made a new acquaintance, a Mr. Sinbad of the Uplander Rat Kingdom.
And everyone is grumbling, trying to figure out what problems this person's going to cause.
For now, he seems decent. Actually, where is the guy? Why'd
Last
you
I
leave
saw
him?
him, he was back at the hotel. He was cleaning up.
Ah, right.
As I said, an urgent task.
Of course.
Says the one immune to disease.
Right. I guess he is very white. That was a he,
I mean,
right?
yeah,
Right?
he was. I am reasonably certain he was a man. Male, whatever.
I can hardly tell with rats.
I love how we're all just casually racist about the rat folk.
Character
Meanwhile,
development.
Ryan's like about like 60, 80 feet away, listening to this.
This wouldn't have
Sinbad
been
will
a thing if
remember.
Sibin didn't join the party for a while.
Sinbad will remember this.
He's he's just he's just casually been standing in the middle of the conversation reading a newspaper.
Mm.
I'm actually about to put like Sinbad will actually just creep out, standing at a sort of angle, just enough to be close to them, not at all enough for any of them to notice him.
Either way, we should head back to this hotel. I am curious to learn a little bit more about why Mr. Sinbad was sent here to look into the Shirtikawans. The this rat kingdom on the surface could be a potential ally.
Yeah, they sound a whole lot more, I don't know, dignified?
Stable.
Dignified,
Stable.
stable,
That's a good one.
reasonable, civilized, perhaps.
Ah, yes, that's the word I was searching for. Civilized.
Right then.
Maybe
And
a
with
bit
that,
too civilized in some
Less
cases.
openly evil.
not openly evil. Coming from the Paladin, I suppose that's high praise.
Also, a very good point, yes.
Openly.
Either way, yeah.
Using tobacco, unglued, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Leona starts heading back to the hotel.
Yes, let's go.
Question: can Sinbad just literally be within arm's reach of them as they've been just as they've just been talking about them about him
With your
without being
stuff?
noticed?
Most likely. We wouldn't we probably wouldn't notice you if you stood right in front of us.
So I get so Where
I
would
don't
Sinbad
think
be
that's how
as
spells.
the party as the rest of the party uh prances by?
Just gonna like walk right behind all of them. If any of them looks like behind them, I'm just gonna just try and keep out of their peripheral.
I mean, Hinako is still kind of on alert. Something
Cue
about
gif of Aang in that one fight just hiding behind Zuko.
Yes.
Inako is like looking around, and whatever she does, Sinbad just like darts behind a trash can or jumps into an alley or whatever, just completely dodging her line of
It
sight.
is 4:30.
Yeah. I've got about an hour and a half to cook for another session.
Yeah. Yeah, like I go, yeah, we can get it here. I just imagine Sinbad just doing just doing all of just doing all this stuff. The newspaper with holes for his eyes, Groucho Marx glasses.
Yeah.
When they when they finally get to the tavern and they're opening the door, just Sinbad goes, "Oh, hold the door for me," and just walks in
Yeah.
after the last one.
Leona
Oh, sorry,
blinks,
sir.
like, what, when did when did you get? I thought you were up. Yep,
Sinbad
Leona.
smiles.
Uh,
Look who's
Fan at a
here.
time.
Look who's here.
A cat?
oh,
Oh,
Dexter, Dex, Dexter.
oh,
Yay.
right.
Here.
Uh, Leona, there was something I'd like to ask.
What is it?
When you introduced me, where'd you get that family name?
My father spoke of your mother and gave me your family name, Kikuchi. Correct?
I have a family name?
Well, lucky you. And Sinbad just crosses his arms, still with a smile on his face.
Do Uplander rat folk not typically have family names?
Only the,
Not that one.
like, higher orders, like
Something
nobles.
like
Rat folk, not
well,
Kitsune.
actually, it does work something like that. Yes, the Rat King has
Huh,
a name. I don't have a
huh.
name. That's Sinbad.
I see. Interesting. Well,
It's not even
other,
my name.
well, I suppose you are a. Just wait. Why is the entire party minus Leona all orphans?
I'm not an
Well,
orphan! I know very well where my mother and father are. I just didn't know my mother had a family name. I didn't think she was an important person.
from what I understand, your
And the
mother
rat
is
just doesn't have a last name, right?
Huh?
And the
no
rat just
important
doesn't
rats.
have a last name.
Important rats. Important. Sinbad does not. Some rats do. Like
That's not an
Thibin had
orphan
one.
thing.
Huh?
Sinbad. Oh yeah, fair enough. All right, but yeah, Leona will invite Sinbad up into the apart into the hotel room. There's penthouse, I guess. Yeah,
So, do you all just share a room, or
The exec
no,
the
we have our own
executive
rooms.
the executive suite.
Yeah, the executive suite.
The
um?
presidential.
Presidential suite.
Yeah.
But no, we all have our own rooms. Um, so I
So,
did want to ask you, Mr. Sinbad.
Just Sinbad, no mister.
All right, Sinbad. So you mentioned that your monarch, the Rat King, sent you here to look into the Shirtikawan.
Yes.
Well, as you no doubt saw, we have tangled with them a few times now. What can I tell you?
Shouldn't we go and do this next time or
Yeah,
something?
we're in.
Next
I-
time, as
Oh,
in,
next time.
as
Next
Next
in,
time.
it's over a half hour past the end time.
Yeah, I want.
think-
Yeah. I want to go a little bit long because Linger ran a little late, but I think this is good for now. People have other things to do.
Okay.
Well, I don't.
Well, actually, I do got a session
I-
till 4. Just Cinda would just say, another time, my nose hurts.
Ah,
Boom,
yes.
bada boom.
I think
Boom,
you're the
bada
only
boom.
one that took damage here.
I
Yep.
have some healing magic if you would like it.
I will. I have received us. Then a
Uh,
boop upon my snoot.
Leona will giggle a little. All right then. Well, for the time being, I suppose we could make some room for you here. They've been.
Yeah, maybe you could share Steven's room? Wait, is Steven even here?
I don't know. I think she's there. She left a note. It was legible to a degree. I caught something about the cult of cheese. I think she has decided her divine duties have taken priority.
So, no more Steven? Good.
Ah.
Then we have a room
Don't
to
have
spare, right?
we don't have to deal with her
I feel like
until
Cinda
she
So-
just
does
so-
like
something.
walking through the messiest
Some-
room to ever
some,
exist.
the con, the con, the con. Just imagine the concierge like flipping on a TV or something, and we get televangelist Steven.
Cheese!
Send your cheese. Send in your cheese today, and in 10 days it'll double.
Oh my fucking god. Cheese.
We'll double your burnt offerings if you aren't satisfied.
Simmons. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, Leona will see that, Sinbad has provided a room. She is quite interested in the rat folk because uh,
The idea of less insane rat folk.
and hopefully they have some level of advanced technology similar to the Shurtikawans. Because Marinoff is not a very technologically advanced nation, and they are interested in making deals to change that.
He has a gun. That's advanced technology to you, right?
Well,
I have a magical gun.
yeah, he has a very nice gun.
Ah, yes, that, by the way, reminds me, I do have different kind of gun. Not sure if you're interested at all.
Okay, you have 2 guns.
How many
Actually,
guns do you have, Hinoko?
I believe I have 3. One of them I pulled off that one guy that was trying causing
Hideko
commotion.
just keeps picking up guns.
Then I got this one gun that some idiot threw in a trash can, which, well, not sure what's up with that. And then I picked up a particular long gun from the alcohol to crates.
This just
Which,
kind of rubs her forehead a little bit.
Just keeps picking up guns. Not sure why. He's not using any of them.
Anyway,
you know,
well, I think you
Sinbad's
might want
gone.
to curb your enthusiasm, Hinako. He points at the empty spot where Sinbad was.
Outlines.
Yeah,
Ah.
literally in a.
well, okay. I mean, probably sell it or something. I don't know. Wait,
Alright.
now that I think of it, I still have all of Fibbin's bag contents. Well, more stuff to sell.
Well,
Either way, yeah, Leona will retire to her room as well. She's got She's got a fucking report to write up. She will definitely preface it with
This
Mr.
did not happen.
Maldonado. Yeah, this definitely did not happen.
Let me tell you a fictional story.
About an event that did not happen. Courtesy of Mr. Maldonado of the Underdark Immigrants. Yeah. And like at the end of the recounts today's events, and just as a reminder, this did not happen.
As a reminder, this is fictional.
This is fictional and did not happen. I have Mr. Maldonado's assurances. It really heavily imply that this that Mr. Maldonado has this on lockdown.
Who
P.S.
this is? I do not care. I'm going.
I'm pretty sure you're the biggest source of rumors about what happened.
Me or
Yes, just through
Or-
your assurances that nothing happened.
Anyway.
right? Yeah,
I will leave you guys to it.
no.
I will ask, how was I?
Let me just stop the recording right here. I don't think we need anything else on the recording, right?
No,
That's
we're
fine.
good.
I enjoyed
stop, honey.
Sinbad.